Hey people, what is going on everybody? How are we all doing today? Is everybody having a good day? I tell you what, man, this is a weird week, isn't it, guys? This is a really weird week. Hello, motherfucker. Hello, Shrike. How are you? Guys, it's 2 streams in a row. What is this? It's like Christmas came all at once, isn't it? It's like, imagine getting to look at this beautiful, beautiful face. 2 days in a row. And no, me too. There is no bullying. That is not a question. We do not bully the streamer here. We love the streamer. We enjoy the streamer. We especially enjoy the streamer having a stroke. Oh man. Yeah, how are we all doing today, guys? Has everyone had a good Tuesday? Is everyone having fun at work? Although I probably shouldn't I probably shouldn't say anything. Like, I've had to pick up even more overtime today. So it's like, you know, I think I talked a little about it on yesterday's stream. My schedule now is an absolute shit show. Hang on, let me pull my calendar up and I'll just show you guys. So this is my my June schedule. Can you see all those little bits on there? Yeah, that's my June schedule. This is my July schedule, which still actually has a few more things to go on. And then my August schedule, which again has a few more things to go on. It's going to be a busy couple of months, man. It's going to be a really, really busy couple of months. Hello, Inigo. How are you doing? We like to bully. I know you like to bully. Everybody likes to bully me, and I just can't figure out why. Stroking on streamers against TOS? Well, look, if I have a stroke, I can't help it, okay? There is nothing I can do to control me having a stroke. Now, the only question is, I'm not telling you guys what version of a stroke I am having. My hands are under the table, so you don't know if it's that version of a stroke, or you don't know if I'm just dying. You know, it's one or the other. Yeah, I'm streaming twice in 1 week. Not only that, Dodd, it's twice in a row. Honestly, my entire goal here is just to scare the crap out of all of you. That's literally my goal, and oh my god. Dude, look at... I've got a white patch on my beard. There's just a really big white patch on my beard, man. Can you guys see it? Dude, I never even noticed that earlier, but now looking at it on the camera, I can just see a great big white patch here. Oh, I need to shave. I need to shave it all off. I don't care if I look like a crackhead when I have a clean shave. I'm shaving it all off. We are not having such a great big white patch like that, man. No. We're not doing that. Absolutely not doing that. Time to dye the beard. I mean, we do have the wheel at the end of the month where I've obviously got to go green. I've got to go green at the end of the... Well, I might have to go green. It depends on if it's hit on the wheel. We need one more counter for that. If we hit it, we have to go green. I don't think I'm going to do the beard, though. I don't think I'm going to do the beard. Because I've just got, like... I've got a thing about putting, like, you know, the bleach and that, like the hair bleach. I've just got a really bad thing about putting that near the mouth. You know what I mean? So I'm probably not gonna dye the beard. I'm definitely thinking about shaving it now though, with that giant white patch there. I'm just gonna do the rest of the stream like this. We're just gonna do the rest of the stream like this, I think. nothing wrong with that, is the guys? Nothing wrong with that. Oh, wait till you have a child, you'll go fully grey. Dude, I'm already going fully grey. Like, I don't even need to have a kid to go grey. Ammo, thank you very much for the sub. How are you doing? Oh, man, beard is a dono goal. I mean... Maybe. I don't know. Like, can you buy dyes especially for beards? Hang on. Beard dye. I assume you can get, yeah, you can actually get like actual beard and mustache dyes, so maybe just for men. You know what's funny? That is every single year like clockwork for my birthday and Christmas. That's literally what Gem keeps saying she's gonna buy me. She keeps saying she's gonna get me just for men. Yeah, looking at this though, the only dye you can get is like brown and black. Like looking at this, that's the only colors you can get for a beard. But it's more the bleach than anything. Beard dye bleach, maybe? Like, as long as you can get a proper bleach for beards, then maybe we can. If you can bleach a butthole, you can bleach a beard. Okay, that is from Reddit. That is from Reddit. We're not going to carry on reading that because that's literally the first comment in there. Oh, looks distinguished. Thank you, Shep. Thank you very much. You should do what my brother did. A glittery green beard. What the fuck? No. Put a bag on your head, make it even better. Shut the fuck up, bitch. No, we're not talking to you. Oh man. I don't know. Should we do the beard? But what color though? Like if we're going all green on the hair, right? Like if the entire head is going green, what should we do the beard? You look homeless, shave it. Dude, I look like a crackhead without it. I can't win. I look homeless with a beard, and this is kind of freshly trimmed. I only trimmed this like the other day as well. But yeah, so it's like, I look homeless with a beard, and without a beard, I look like a crackhead. I cannot win. I literally cannot win in this argument. Oh, man. But yeah, so if we're going green hair, what color are we going for the beard? What color? Pink, purple, pink, neon pink. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You want me to have green hair and a pink beard? Can someone do like an AI mock-up image? Like, yo, let me move the mic away. Someone screenshot this and do like an AI mock-up image. Take my headphones off. There you go. What would I look like with green hair and a pink beard? Somebody AI mock that up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at how it goes, and then we'll decide. Dude, it's gonna look so fucking stupid as well. Didn't you look unironically good with pink hair? Yeah, so pink hair, I actually did pull it off really, really well. It's same when I went ginger, though, and blue. Like, I don't know what it is. I can pull any color off other than my natural fucking color. Like, I don't know what it is. Every time I dye my hair, I pull the color off better than my natural hair color. Like, god damn it, man. How unlucky is that? I'm not ignoring your messages. I'm just ignoring you in general. At least you can grow a decent thick beard. Nah. Ruby can do an AI image for you? Yeah, let's get Ruby. Let's get Ruby. I didn't skip over them all. I just blanked you out entirely, Del. Don't worry about it. Oh man, so what should we do the beard as well? Hang on, if I got anything really important coming up, let me just see. I mean, there's Gem's graduation ceremony from her like training thing, like her awards assembly. So that would be quite funny because I imagine that's going to be like a prim and proper event. So I can just imagine the reactions of green hair, pink beard. That would actually be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. She might kill me though if I did that. She might actually kill me. I mean, there's Nana Primal's birthday in August. There's Gem's birthday in September. I mean, there's a lot of work stuff. Maybe I should, dude. Maybe I should do it. Oh, should I do it? Dude, should we do the beard? Oh man, you know what? Let's have a poll. Let's have a poll. Okay, I'm gonna quickly set a poll up. YouTube viewers, I apologize in advance. I can't do any sort of cross-platform poll, so this is only going to be a Twitch poll right now. But obviously, you guys get to vote in chat anyway. So we'll do this for like 2 minutes. You guys have got 2 minutes to vote on this poll. YouTube chat, go ahead and just flood the chat with yes or no. Should I dye my beard? Like, should we do it? This has Photoshop and a photo of you she can edit. Go for it, Strike. Go for it, man. You already know the answer. I know, but I'm hoping there's at least half of you that will vote no. Literally everybody is voting yes, though. The poll's literally only just started, and everybody is voting yes. Let's start, bro. Yeah, we'll be starting the game in just a minute, Roman. Do not worry, man. Just a minute, and we will be starting. Like, we're going to be continuing on with the Tantalus only run. I did a little bit of grinding for abilities, you know, like last night where we sort of started these. I finished that all off screen, so we can just continue on with the game at this point. I don't even know if there is a website like that, Dal. I mean, I suppose there's stuff like Straw Poll, really. Dude, one person actually voted no. One person actually voted no. That's actually amazing. Like, I love that. I actually love that. Get beer? I don't have beer. I don't think. Anyway, I don't know if I have beer. I might have some downstairs. I actually don't know. I can't even remember the last time I drank cans here. Like, the only beer that I actually know I have is the Fireball. That is the only alcohol I am fully aware that I have. Oh, man. Yeah, Dal's got his fishing rod. He's had it for ages. He's posted it in Discord a few times. It would be cool if you twist it like a French mustache. What, like a pink French mustache? Dude, could you imagine green hair, pink French mustache? Oh my god, that would actually be ridiculous. But also, I'm actually like low-key tempted now as well. I'm low-key tempted. For sure. Oh, of course, literally everybody votes yes. Literally everybody votes yes. Oh my god, 2 people voted no though. I love those 2 people. I have no idea who they are, but I love those 2 people. Oh man, if we're doing the beard goal, we're doing that as a dono goal. Because I really don't want to dick around with that. Like, just the idea of bleach near my mouth, dude, it's... Oh man, check fan art. Oh my god, have you guys actually done it? Oh, I can't help but laugh at that. Hang on, let me add that into OBS. Let me add that to OBS. There we go. That's what I would apparently look like, guys. That is what I would apparently look like. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, that hurts my soul to look at. That really hurts my soul. Oh my god. If we're gonna do that, we're doing that as a goal. Hang on. I need a goal that I really don't want you guys to hit. Hang on. We'll quickly add this to the overlay. And then once this is on the overlay, we'll do it. This goal's only going to last, though, until the wheel. If it's not hit by the wheel, then you guys are screwed. I'm trying to find where it is. Oh, man, the bar's deleted. The bar's deleted for some reason. I don't know where the bar's gone. Okay, I'll have to fix that. We can have a weird one for now. Like, we can have a temp bar up. I don't know where the old bar we had is. Dye beard pink. Alright, dye beard pink. Set a goal. What do I want the goal to be? We'll go with something that I really don't want you guys to hit. Okay, end goal date. So where are we right now? We're in June, aren't we? So the wheel's gonna be there. So that can be the end date. Right. Goals. Okay. Okay. And save. There we go. The goal is done. The goal is up. Also, screw you all. I will sort that out and make the ball look a lot prettier later. But for now, that is what you guys are dealing with. That's what we're gonna go with. We get a big blue glasses to complete the look. Why are you guys like really trying to screw me over? Try the pub? Nah. Nah. That's good then, Moop. I will happily take that. I will happily take that. Is that a Sailor Moon wall scroll? No, that is a FF10 unit. So this was handmade. This was handmade by the lovely Dart. Like back when we had the PO box, Dart was super kind. He handmade that and sent it in to us. That is like pure leather work right there. It is absolutely insanely awesome, and I freaking love it. I really want to get it framed and like properly hung on the wall, because I freaking absolutely love it, man. Yeah, Calvin, it's so freaking good, dude. First grow your hair and beard long, then dye it white. You look like a shiny version of Gandalf the Great. Dude, no. 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 Dal, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Chaz, fuck off.
Chat fucking tipped. Currency. 20 message. Beer die and spin in
I
one.
goddamn hate you, man.
Ha ha ha.
I hate you all. I hate you all. Right, on that note, let us go and start the game, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, let's go ahead and stop the music from playing. So we'll pause that. We'll turn the game audio on, and we are good to go. People, let's do this. Ooh. Right, okay, so since the last one, I've done a little guild grinding. I've learned all the abilities from the gear that I actually have available. I have gone through Trino and, you know, bought the thief gloves. I've bought some more weapons from Daiguro. I've done the synth, yada yada yada. Basically, all that's happened is about 2 hours of grinding, pretty much. So that's pretty much all that's gone on. So for now, we're just going to optimize everything, and then we're gonna go for it. Yeah, we'll leave the silver fork on, why not? Abilities I've already done. It's basically just a case of auto regen on everybody.
Currency 10 message, 10 pounds for everyone on Twitch, and he dyes the beard. I'm sure YouTube will support where needed.
Shut the fuck up. No. In fact, joke's on you anyway. Joke's on you anyway, dude. YouTube doesn't have a bot set up for the tip link. So, ha! Oh my
Strike
god.
0891 tipped. Currency 50 message. That beard is going to be a nice shade of pink.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, we're like a third of the way there already. What the fuck? We're a third of the way there already. Oh, I knew I said it too low. I knew I said it too low. But at the same time, I was also slightly thinking there's no way people are going to pay this for a beard. Oh, Gem's going to hate you all. Is she even still here? I don't know if she's still here. I don't think she's still here. Oh, man. Oh, no, she's here. And she voted yes. Oh, okay. You realize what's going to happen, though, right? Like, I'm going to go to your awards ceremony thing with green hair and a pink beard at this rate. So, I mean, that's a you problem. Oh, man. Right.
Emotional damage!
Very much emotional damage, Ranov. Very much emotional damage. What game is this? This is FF9. I'm trying to think what I did last time. We got the airships, so Black Mage Village, I think? I'm pretty sure it's Black Mage Village. It's either Black Mage Village or Oilvert. No, not Oilvert. The other one, Ibsen's Castle. It's one of the two. I'm going to check Black Mage Village first because I can't remember which one we actually need. Literally can't remember which one we need first. It's not until November your beard will fish off by then, and so you just shaved it. Oh no, I'll leave it purposely. Oops. Hang on. I know what I need to do. Let me quickly save. Close that. Hang on. I need the speed up booster. Where is it? Where's the launcher? I knew I forgot to do something. These things happen now. Right. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I was trying a couple of new mods out earlier as well. Because the mod manager for FF9, so the Memoria mod manager, dude, is so good now. It's getting so many updates, it's unreal. I also actually started speaking to Suna earlier today. So you guys might know Suna as in Sunamods from, you know, like the creator of the Echo mods and stuff like that. I was speaking to them about perhaps a slightly custom mod.
Dartmouth Mike tipped, currency, 50 message, always fun to make Primal look like a fool.
Fuck off. No. Dude, we're over a third of the way, man. That's BS. We're over a third of the way.
AB22 tipped, currency, 10 message, good luck mate.
We're basically halfway. We're basically halfway, and the stream has been going on for... Yeah, I just need to go to Ocean's Castle. Dude, the stream's been going for... Well, the goal, I should say, has been going for like 10 minutes. And we're halfway there. They're updating FF9 mods manager. FF9 all confirmed. Oh, I love how Moop is trying to troll everyone. Read the force quote. What force quote? Where are we? Where's the force quote? I stuck my dick in a USB-C slot and didn't touch the sides. Thank you, Moop. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Like, I don't even let you go in the lift on my flats with the line in the middle of your hair shape. I'll fist myself laughing, so I don't mind you going green hair. You know what? You know what? When this actually happens, right? If I... Or I say if. When. I say when. If it happens, then I'm literally just going to spend all day, every day at your workplace. I'm just going to come and spend all day, every day at your workplace. I mean, I know then it's bad for me, but at least some of it might rub off on you. You might start feeling a little embarrassed by it, maybe. That's the dream, anyway. You set the challenge Primal, I might even donate. It'll be fun to see you look like a strawberry. What the fuck? Oh, I hate everybody.
Tipped, currency, 20 message, what? that? Half the way already?
I hate everybody right now. I literally hate everybody right now, dude. Oh my god, I hate you all so freaking much. Can I just like... Oh, dude, no. I didn't want to battle this early. God damn it. It did show up a Pete. It did. Thank you very much for the dono. In fact, I mean, what do we even have? So we have 20 from Chaz, thank you. 10 from Del, thank you. 50 from Strike, I hate you. 50 from Dart, I also hate you. 10 from Pete and 20 from Rana. No, thank you all, guys. But also, please don't hit the goal. Oh, you would think after streaming for like, what, 3-4 years at this point, maybe even longer, that I would have learned my lesson about these goddamn freaking goals. Oh my god. Dude, my eyes are watering right now. You never learned? I thought it would be enough. I thought it would be enough to discourage people from doing it. I literally thought it would be enough to discourage people from doing it. Yeah. Taya, man. You guys are evil. I do like Inigo's little fish emoji over on YouTube, though. Just, you know, ruining Dal's life a little as well. I don't know if they do, Dal. I can't remember if we hit that on the last wheel. They want to make you look like an absolute dick, so why are they going to be discouraged? Because of the price. I was expecting it to be too high. Like, if this... I need to start setting realistic goals that won't get hit. You know what I mean? So I need to start, like, for something like the beard dye, in the future, I need to do that at, like, 500 minimum. Because then that might be discouraging enough. Because apparently 300 is just like, it's a day's notice, you know what I mean? 300 and everybody's just like, yeah, sure, why not? You know, we'll make you look like a dick. Throwing the ass tattoo from Moop with that goal? How about no, Moop? How about no? If we include the ass tattoo, the goal gets a 5 added to the start of it. It was never too high for chat? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, sometimes, you know... Probably when the Euros night, it'll be hit next stream along with the ass tattoo. Swear to God, dude, I hate you all, man. I really hate you all. Posted it in the media channel on Discord. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Media. Oh my fucking god. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Hang on, let me put this in. Just let me put this on OBS. Wait, I've only just noticed the bow! Dude, I've only just noticed the fucking bow! What the fuck? I have to admit though, I like the green, right? I like the green. I'm not a fan of the pink, and I am not really a fan of the bow. But the green actually looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I reckon I could rock green, dude. I could rock that great. I could definitely pull that off, I think. For sure, man. Ass tattoo is not a great idea. It sucks so much as it heals. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Yeah, that's basically why whenever we talk about the ass tattoo, it's literally always a case of $5 grand minimum. Because that is so high that it just completely discourages everybody from it. So it's like a super win-win for me. You know what I mean? Because there's no way that's gonna get hit unless somebody like wins the lottery or some shit. Dude, there's so many new weapons here.
Chat's looking tipped. Currency 20 message.
I hate you. I hate you, Chaz. Stop. Can you guys not actually see the life of like my life just fading away as we go? Unless I win 200 million on the euro. Dude, if you win 200 million on the euro, I'm like straight up blocking you. I will never speak to you again because I already know if you won 200 million, your goal in life would just be to see what kind of stupid shit you could actually bribe me to do. I'm not reading all these dad jokes, man. Not doing it. Not doing it, man. You already had no life? I mean, I know, but still. What's the difference? Jacksepticeye, is that you? No. Oh, I've never even actually watched him. I still can't believe you guys, though, man. You're all fucking evil. I bet I could bribe you to do everything. Honestly, with 200 million, probably. That is like seriously fuck you kinds of money, isn't it? There is probably nothing you can't do with that kind of cash. Read Move's Force quote. I did. Oh, there's another one. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm a moronic sheepshagger with a mongoose up my ass. There you go, Mo. Have fun. It just encourages us to keep going. What? Gotta make your own fun at that point. I mean, that's the thing though. With 200 mil, you could do anything you wanted to do. Like, what could you not do with 200 million? Like, with that kind of cash, right? Literally any crime in the world where the punishment is a fine, you can just get away with. You wouldn't care. Like, if the fine for something is like 10 grand, that's like pocket change. That's a day's interest with 200 million in the bank. You know what I mean? I'd be bankrupt in 1 year from wailing on Primal. Dude, if you had 200 million and you bankrupted yourself in a year from wailing on me, the only winner in that situation is going to be the tax man. Because then all of that money just has to go to the tax man anyway. Oh my god. Like, it is madness that kind of money is. But yeah, the Euro Millions tonight is up to 208 million pounds, isn't it? What even is that in USD? Alexa, what's 208 million in USD? Alexa, cancel. I have no idea why it started that in Canadian dollars for some reason. Alexa, what's 208 million pounds in dollars? $280 million USD, guys. Alexa, cancel. And obviously, unlike Americans as well, us Brits don't pay taxes on lottery winnings. So that 208 million, we keep every single penny of it. Like, what would you even do with that much money, man? That is seriously such high levels of fuck you kind of money that there is a point where there is such a thing as too much money, I think. You could buy any kind of house you want, any kind of cars, and you would still be perfectly fine. Like, I really don't know how you would live with that kind of money. You know what I mean? It's too high to realistically think about. Taxes come from interest and capital gains tax. Yeah, but even then, the interest would still pay for the tax anyway. Oh, man. My damage is terrible. Thievery should do something decent. Maybe armor break. I don't know if armor break works onto Hawk, though. I think it does. At least we shouldn't really have to worry about healing because of auto regen. That should keep us going. Start a fucking harem. I mean, dude, with 208, like, with that kind of money, you could have literally 20 women and they wouldn't even care. You only have 24 force quotes left. Great! That's not too many, is it? If you're tobacco influencing today like yesterday, I will leave and never come back. I mean, I'm caffeine influencing. Like, how does caffeine... does caffeine work? I don't know why I used armor break twice there. Just this is making that pick even worse. What the fuck? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know where this is going. And invest half and then pay my immediate family's bills. Dude, with 208 million, I'd invest like 150 million of that, and the other like 58 million I'd just use to pay everything off. I'd buy like all my family and friends a brand new house, buy them all cars and shit like that. And even then, I would still probably end up with like 40 million left over. That's just how fucked up that kind of money is. Like, that is such ridiculous levels of money. Mail order bride for each month of the year. Dude, you could do that for... I don't know. You could have a different bride every month for the rest of your life. Yeah, Tantalus is here. He's popped on in. Too bad Luna isn't here. Shut the fuck up, Chas. No jinxing this shit. No jinxing this. Like, what are we even up to now? Like, the goal is too small. Is that 180? Like, what are we actually at? Dude, we're at 180. That's 60% of the way there already. The goal's been up for like 20 minutes at this point. 20, 30 minutes. Oh my lord. Can you look up the cost of a mail order bride? No. I can't remember looking that up. And realistically, it'd probably be cheaper than 20 grand. I feel like there's some out there that you could get cheaper than that. But even then, 20 grand out of 200 million is absolutely nothing. The amount that you'd earn on like interest, investment, stuff like that, that's probably not even a month's interest. You know what I mean? 200 million, no debts for anyone I care about, then estate planning, then put 100 kids through American college. That's actually really cool. That is actually really cool. Would you want a cheap mail order bride? Dude, I wouldn't even want a mail order bride. Like, I wouldn't even want a mail order bride. It's like, when you got that kind of money, you could just get a gold digger. It'd probably work out cheaper. It was a couple of years ago, I made jokes about you buying one that had editing skills, one of the first few wheels. Oh, I can't remember, dude. That is way too long ago. That is just way too long ago, man. What do you mean better? No. Yeah, better for you, worse for me. That always seems to be the case around here, doesn't it? Always seems to be the case around here. Anything you guys do is always better for you guys and absolutely worse for me. I can never win in these situations. Like, all you guys ever do is try and plan my downfall, and it's horrible. Anything worse for you is okay with me. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Can we have just like one day where we all get along? Primal, yes, strike. This is gonna be where I have to look in media or something, isn't it? What's the only thing lower than Primalliquid's drop rate? His reaction time. Hey, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. My reaction time is not terrible. You can win, but only if it's really, really funny. I mean, in what way? Like, when I win at something, in what way would that be funny? Because I don't think me winning at anything is ever funny. Not with you guys. She is almost on. Oh, I fucking hate you all. I hate you all so bad. Oh. I don't know why I just walked straight back in there. You guys are hurting my head now. You guys have hurt my head. You've hurt my head. You've hurt my soul. You've literally killed me off. I hope you're all happy. You winning a Biggest Loser award would be funny. I mean, how... Hang on, though. If you win a Biggest Loser award, you are technically not a loser. So how would you be the biggest loser? You have to think about that. Primal wins the lottery only to accidentally make fun of the king and get sentenced to death. Nah, dude, I don't even know what I would do if I ever won it. I honestly don't know what I would ever do. Because I mean, with that kind of money, like, I don't know. I would probably start like a full-blown media company. You know, I would definitely hire a bunch of people and all that shit. I'd definitely give a huge amount away to charity. You know, like, I'd definitely go for like a kids charity, a cancer charity, stuff like that. Like, I'd give a huge amount away there. But then I don't know with the rest, man. Like, obviously family would get set for life, but 208 million, it's you can't plan what to do with that much money. You know what I mean? It's just you can't plan it. It's way too much. Because I mean, even then, once you factor in like the interest and investments and that, it's too much to spend. It's too much to spend. Obviously, sure, you know, you could technically blow it all on hookers and coke and Vegas and stuff like that. 200 million isn't a lot if you were gonna live like that, but even then, man, even then, as long as you have even a single brain cell, you are set for life. You are set for life, and your future generations are set for life. Are you hyped about tactics? A little, Fox, a little. I've never played the full game, so I'm looking forward to experiencing it all with the quality updates and that. And I'm also looking forward to doing overpowered videos on it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I asked Debbie where we would want to move if I win the lottery. She said not too near Primal because she would see him too often. I don't believe that. Debbie likes me. Debbie likes me. I don't believe that in the slightest. Go to media. Oh, fuck my life. Do I have to? Do I really have to? I don't find you guys very funny. Nope, I do not find you guys very funny in the slightest. I hate you all. Oh, man. That means you're screwed then? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm always screwed. We don't find you funny either. Well, that's fine. But no, I think if I ever did win like 208 million, I'd probably just pick like, I don't know, 100 viewers and just give them like 10 grand or something. For no reason other than because I could. Like, I just turn up to all stream viewers' houses and be like, here's 10 grand, have fun. Actually, no, I can't do that because if it's 10 grand or over, Americans have to report it to the IRS, right? So for Americans, it would be $9,999. And then you don't have to report it to the IRS, right? And just don't buy a boat. I mean, dude, if I won 208 million, I would absolutely buy a yacht. 100% I would buy a yacht. Because, I mean, then it's just like easy vacations forever. You know what I mean? I mean, how much are yachts? You could probably buy a yacht for like $1 million, right? That's like 0.5%. I mean, a boat, then I'll give it to you. That's okay, because it's someone else's boat. Buy an old battleship from Army Surplus? Nah. Too much faffing with like converting it and that. I would absolutely just get like a yacht, you know, like a nice, relaxing holiday yacht. For sure, man. But then, I don't know, with that kind of money, like, I feel like you'd just be on holiday all the time, right? Yachts are 500 grand to 50 million. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't spend 50 million on like a super yacht. I reckon 1 to 2 million for a yacht and you are set for vacations forever. Mid-range yacht, large yacht, 1 million. I'd probably go for the large motor yacht, you know what I mean? But then I suppose there's the yearly upkeep and the crew costs, right? Like how much would that realistically be a year? Because you'd have to consider that as well. Because you definitely don't want it to be an expense, right? Like you would need to be able to afford it based just on like interest and investments. Yeah, that's fine, Moop. That's fine. Let me jot that down that you're using it, and then I can take it off after stream. I still need to take Chazzy's stuff off yesterday. Moop. Retarget. There we go. I've got that wrote down. Learn to crew it yourself? Nah, screw that, man. Then it's not really a vacation, is it? Plus, I mean, with a big, large yacht and that, you can't really crew that yourself. You could also rent it out when you're not using it. That's also true. You know, rent it as like a party boat sort of thing. You mean like the oil rigs, Wilson? That would be really cool. That would definitely be pretty cool. But then you'd probably also need to like station security there because of pirates and that. Because I know that's what happens a lot with some of them currently. Tantalus doesn't stream when Primal finishes. That would be a fun raid. Oh, I mean, doesn't Tantalus only stream on YouTube? Vile Council, I just saw his name, Cypher! Yeah, Twitch chat loves making me name everyone Cypher for some reason. No idea why. They're just massive, horrible trolls with that. Buy the world's most expensive champagne and post a video somewhere of me washing my balls with it. I love it. I love it. That's actually kind of funny. Because, I mean, what is the world's most expensive bottle? Like, how much is that? Because I don't actually know. It's got to be like, what is it, Dom Perignon or whatever? I have no idea what it's actually called. It would be ridiculously expensive, though, for sure. Hug! Oh, thank you for the hug, Dante. I appreciate it. It's called Spitbank Fort. Like, seriously? I agree, Ninja. Cypher is so overdone. First year vintage of Dom Perignon. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably going to be like 100 grand bottle of champagne or something. Because it's just going to be so ridiculous. That's the thing, though. You know what? You know what? New question. This is something we've never actually really asked before, right? Campaign Brute Durand to 1.5 million. Oof, Jesus Christ. So with that kind of money, right? If you won the Euro Millions, you won like the 208 million or the 280 million USD. What would be one food or drink, right? You can answer food or drink, or you could even answer both if you want. What would be the one thing that you want to try? The one thing, obviously with that kind of money, you don't care about price, right? Like you just don't ever give a shit about the price with that kind of money. So what would be the one thing you would absolutely want to try no matter what? McCullen M, 100-year-old Scotch. Squid? I mean, dude, you don't need to win the lottery to try squid. Like most supermarkets sell squid pretty cheaply. You could definitely try that without winning the lottery. Like even at restaurants, squid is not very expensive. Dude, why do I always lose the wind shrine? There it is. The world's best beer, the one brewed by monks. I mean, they only make like, is it 30 bottles a year or something like that? Because I have heard that. Bitcoin pizza, if that's still a thing. I mean, I don't think 208 million is enough for that because the guy used 100,000 bitcoins for it. Or was it 10,000 bitcoins? A high-end surf and turf? What, with like lobster and shit? Like A5 grade Wagyu and lobster maybe? On a 30,000 bottle of champagne. It has free delivery as well. Dude, could you imagine with a 30,800 pound bottle of champagne? Imagine if they tried to charge delivery on top of that. Like, look, if you're spending 31 grand on a bottle of champagne, you probably don't care if they charge delivery, but still. That'd be a bit of a slap in the face, right? My price said it better come with a free hand job and deliver it too. Oh, dude. Bitcoin pizza costs 1 Bitcoin. Dude, that's so ridiculous. Was a pizza who had a Bitcoin pizza that costed 1 Bitcoin. Dude, when you have enough money that you could afford that, it's just like, why? Because, I mean, how much is Bitcoin worth now? It's like 100 grand a coin, right? Because I do not follow Bitcoin whatsoever. Alright, let's sort out the party. I have no idea if this is actually going to work, by the way. We might end up with a little crash here, maybe. Maybe I should put float on. Yeah, we should probably put float on so we can avoid the earth attacks. Would probably make life a little bit easier, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll leave blank with it, actually. We'll leave blank with it, why not? McKillen Emma's like 8 grand a bottle? You know what? That's kind of cheaper than I was expecting, though, Moop. That's actually cheaper than I was expecting, for sure. Because, I mean, with Scotch and that, I don't know, man. I was expecting that to be a lot more. £80,819 for 1 Bitcoin right now. That is crazy, dude. And just think, right? Just think. Remember when Bitcoin first became a thing, right? When it first became a thing and you could buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them for £1. All of us looked at that and we were just like, dude, what the fuck? This is never going to take off. This is some kind of scam and a con. And now look at us. Now look at us. We all regret not going all in on Bitcoin back in the day. Because, oh, dude, you know what's really annoying? What's really annoying, right, is when I can always remember this one moment. Literally always remember this one moment. This is when Lightning Returns came out in Japan. So the Japanese version, not the English version. This was sort of just when Bitcoin was becoming a thing. I was speaking to Withered and we were actually talking about Bitcoin. And we were like, I was sort of debating because it was still super cheap at that point. Like it was pennies per coin. And I was sort of saying to him, like, dude, should I just buy like £100 of Bitcoin and just get £100 worth of Bitcoin? You know, like imagine how fucking funny that would be. Because it's never going to take off. I would just have £100 worth of Bitcoin for shits and giggles. And dude, if I did that, if I actually did that, I would be a billionaire today. Like, it is madness. I am infuriated with myself that I never did it. Rivers Google goes back as 310 for 1 Bitcoin in 2016. Oh, yeah, no, it used to be way cheaper than that, didn't it? Dude, I forgot to change my equipment. I forgot to change my equipment. Looks like we're still doing Thievery and Pyro. I have a drive with a Bitcoin on it that is encrypted. Just wait until I can brute force it. Dude, that's actually crazy. That is crazy, man. I was working in a shop and a salesperson for a Bitcoin came into the shop and the owner shoot him off and he had to go at me for not getting rid of him sooner. Dude. That's crazy. Or just turn your computer back into a miner back when it was easy to get one. You could have made millions. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, back then, you just leave your PC on for a week. You'd literally be a millionaire today. It's honestly madness. Because, I mean, back then, like, back when it first became a thing, dude, you could get tens of thousands of Bitcoins so freaking easily. Like, so freaking easily. It was a complete joke back then to get them. Whereas now, oh, man. Now it's basically impossible. You'll need to deactivate no hard-coded battles for the Pandemonium boss rush. Okie dokie. So when we get to Pandemonium, when we're doing the whole thing with like dagger passing out and that, we will save and then I'll come out and turn it off. In 2011, it was £2.90 for one coin. Dude, that is such a price difference, isn't it? And by the time Bitcoin started to be even a normal one, you couldn't really just set the mining. That's what I mean, man. Like, we all missed out big time on it. We all missed out. And then you've got the few people that just jumped on it straight from the get-go, and they're just laughing now. Yeah, that's what I meant, Daniel. That's what I meant. I just call that a boss rush anyway. Yeah, I'll turn it off. Once we get to Grand Ball, I'll save there and turn it off. You're gonna play Atelier Ryza now? They added a new difficulty? No, not really. I think the next time I go to Atelier Mitsu will probably be when the area DLC is out. I'm not going back until that area is available. Wait, what, Wilson? Hang on. As I said above, where am I looking? 2011 it was, 294 coin. Did I miss another comment? Where's Wilson? Remember hearing about Bitcoin, and in 2011 I was going to, as a joke, spend 1 month wage on it. Instead invested it into a program my bank was doing, and 10 grand from the bank. If I did Bitcoin, I would be a millionaire. That's still not too shabby, you know. That's still not too shabby, man. I mean, it's still 10 grand. 10 grand is 10 grand. You can't fault that, you know. I know, Dal. He's terrible. Made a few grand when Musk was pumping Dogecoin. Dude, I need to start getting into this shit. I need to start investing properly. Like, the only investments I have right now is the stocks and shares ISA with my bank. I need to really up my investment game for sure. Start playing the markets. Atelier Rosalina later this year. Is that actually announced now, Mitsu, or? I've still not really heard anything about that. Right, guys, are we ready to go to Terror? Let's do it, man. Let's do this. Never had enough in safe, easy access savings to think of investing. Yeah, kind of the same. Like, obviously, I'm a little bit lucky because I've got the YouTube, I've got Twitch, I've got the full-time employment. So I'm able to stick a little aside each month. But yeah, it's definitely not easy to get spare cash these days. Use only what you can afford to lose, and if a rich asshole pumps, leave it in for a few weeks. Yeah, I just stick a bit in each month. So the one that I have, it's not one that I actually choose my investments or anything like that. It's just like a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just like a multi-group of investments and that, basically. They sort of handle everything, and then, you know, I get the thingy. It's like, I have $3,000 in there. That's 3,000 I've put in over the time that I've had it. And in that time, it's made me £109. It's made me £109. Which I suppose isn't bad with $3,000 investments, you know? Because I mean, what's that? It's like 1/30th return. Index? Yeah, I think that's what I was looking for. But then, obviously, because of like the mortgage and decorating and shit like that, I can't really put anything in there lately. The only thing I'm really putting money into at the minute each month is my birthday fund for this year. So like the birthday weekend where a couple of viewers are coming out on that, I'm putting a bit of money into a savers account for that. And then also a kids bank account ready for when me and Jem eventually create a mini-me. It's about 3%. Yeah, so it's not too bad. It's about 3.5% really. So not amazing, but not terrible. Good way to start, depending on your level of risk. You do fuck all and let someone else manage it. That's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm also that kind of idiot that goes on like the highest risk one. High risk, high return, right? Because I mean, looking over at the years, it pretty much always just goes up anyway. Ever since 2018, I think, like every year's ended plus on the high risk, so I figured I'd go for that one. Birthday weekend I may have spare money for, maybe just starve for a month to afford it. Yeah, that's the only problem really, isn't it? Like, it's definitely a difficult thing to save for. Need to high roll. Yeesh. This is where you're gonna lose everything, man. This is absolutely where you're gonna lose everything. We do actually have a food plan this year as well. Yeah, so for those who don't know, last year was the very first time I invited like a couple of long-time viewers like to the area and that to celebrate my birthday for the weekend. We had a little bit of a shit show one of the nights for food because everywhere was completely busy. We didn't book anywhere or anything like that. So we had a bit of a nightmare. Whereas this year, we're sort of, you know, taking that into account. I still haven't sorted the gear out. I need to change gear. I need to sort my weapons out. We need to get that done. Yeah, we pretty much have a food plan in place this year. So don't worry, we all shall be eating and we all shall make table reservations. Should have just waited at Nando's. That's what Jem keeps saying. But hey, in my defense, right? In my defense, I turned to everybody and asked what everybody wanted to do. And nobody said, let's just wait. So it's everybody else's fault, including mine. I am not the only one at fault here. It's all your fault. Same, Ranif, same. Me and Jem love it. Neither of us had actually ever had Nando's until last year either. I think it was like early or mid last year where we had our very first Nando's. So fucking good, man. It's like the only chicken I actually like nowadays. Because it's just so flavorful. Now let's go ahead and get rid of that vaccine. Oops. Wait, where's my vaccine? There it is. Get rid of the silence as well, why not? Alright, equipment! We can finally change our weapons back. I am no longer a giant dum-dum for not doing this sooner. There we go. Okay, we actually have weapons now. I know if Canadian Nando's is the same as UK Nando's. Not a clue. Not a clue. Primal will never trust a curry, though. I love curry, dude. I love curry. You're still a giant dum-dum just by being you, though. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue that, you know. I definitely can't argue that. I am definitely a little dumb at times, for sure. It is what it is, though. Everybody has idiotic moments, right? Like, I'm not the only one that has those. Everybody has them. It's not just me. We all have those fun little moments where we do really, really idiotic things. Because, hey, it's fun, right? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I've got like a really bad cough for some reason. Don't know why. It's like I've had it about a week now and I just can't shift it. Been having like strepsils and stuff like that, just not really helping. I think it's the heat that's triggering it though. Because one thing I've noticed, when it's hotter, it triggers a lot more. So I think it's something to do with that. That's what I'm thinking anyway. It's what I'm going with. Yeah, we're all a little dumb here. I'll agree with that. We are all a little dumb here. You know what's really weird though, like with the cough and that, believe it or not, for some reason, I don't know why, smoking a cig stops me from coughing. Don't know why. Oh, come on, man. I just used... Okay, it missed. Thank God for that. Summer colds are way worse than winter colds. It's not a cold. That's the thing. It's not a cold. So it's like, it's not like a chesty cough either, but it's not like a throat cough. I don't know what it is that's done it. But I can sort of always feel it coming on, because as soon as I'm about to have like a coughing fit, my nose goes a little blocked. And then as soon as I'm done coughing, my nose unblocks. So I think it's something with like the sinus or the airways and that. That's what I'm thinking. I just don't know what it is, because I did have a problem with my sinuses about 2-3 weeks ago now, where I had to go doctors because it was like really messing with my ears. I couldn't get seen by the doctor though, so I had to see the pharmacist at the pharmacy instead. Something with that. No, it's not a chesty cough, Ran, if that's what I mean. It's like a tickle in my throat. It's like sort of right here. Oh, you can't see because the mic is like here. And then sometimes I can definitely feel it coming from the nose. I think it's just like a bit of gunk build-up in the sinuses. Because it was messing up my my ears a couple of months back. They gave me like a nose spray, like a steroid nose spray, which I used for a couple of days. That sorted my ears out, and then I was fine until... What day are we on? We're on Tuesday now, aren't we? So I was fine until last Tuesday, actually. Yeah, about last Tuesday. The incentive floating is ridiculous. I also need to take float off them because I don't need it now. Maybe. Not a clue, though. But... You know what? Like, what's really annoying, though, is I'm fine all day, right? Like, I'm fine all day. I will have a couple of coughs all day. And then when I go to get in bed, that's when it starts the worst. But even then, it's not straight away. So I can be in bed for like an hour or so, and I'm fine. After that hour of being in bed, that's where I'll just start having, like, coughing fits. And it's like I can always feel it when breathing as well. So it's like every now and again I'll take like not like a gasp, but like a big mouthful of air, and as soon as I do that, I can feel it like the air is sort of scratching my throat on the way down, if that makes sense. Super weird to explain, I know. That's just sort of the sensation, and as soon as I feel that, I know I'm gonna cough. Like, it's super weird, man. Primal's waifu! Nah, man, it's the Dane's little sister. Mikoto is definitely my favorite character in FF9, though. 100%. I cannot wait until the character mod has her as a playable character. As soon as she is playable, I'm literally doing a solo Mikoto run. Gem or Yuna? I mean, it's definitely not Gem. Yuna is a better waifu. Yuna is 100% a better waifu. Just don't tell her I said that, because I think she's gone right now. I know her plan was to do food and like have a shower and that, so I'm hoping she's gone. Famous last words? It's fine. She knows anyway. I think, maybe. I don't know, actually. I have no idea. But you guys know what I'm like. Like, I'm always pushing boundaries. It's what I do. It's what I do. I have to annoy somebody. It is working on PCP 1.6 now on the mod server, so it should drop in about a month. Dude, yes! That's not even that far then. That's crazy. That's actually really, really good. I cannot wait for that. And as I said, I was speaking to Suna earlier about some custom mods. I also heard about some of their, you know, their team's internal plans and that. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything. That's entirely up to them to reveal and announce and all that. But yeah, finding out sort of what they have planned, dude, it is crazy, man. It is crazy, some of the stuff they are working on. And I cannot wait. It's going to be so freaking good. And Tantalus playing Zidane, You're Not Alone battles. We're going to find that out, Hammy. We're going to find that out. Hopefully, but we'll see. I do need to save, though, and turn the hard-coded battles off. Try honey and lemon in a brew. A nice amount of honey. It will hopefully soothe the throat, or a hot toddy with some whiskey is an old method. That's the thing. I'm not actually having throat problems. So I did end up getting some strepsils, and I was using soothers and holes and all that sort of stuff. They sort of helped a little, because at first my throat was a little sore and a little rough. They helped sort my throat out, which is fine. Like, I'm not having any throat issues now. But I'm still having the cough. It's like I'm not actually having any issues with the throat, and that's what is making it so freaking annoying. Dude, that is a strong racket. Holy shit. So I know that's one of the new rackets, but dude, that is strong. 60 attack on a racket? I actually want to see what's on that. I really want to see what's on that, man. That is strong, dude. Luckily enough, Aiko's in the party right now as well. Let's see what is on it. Because there are new rackets added now because of the mod. Dispel and Clara. Legendary racket from Clara infused with a crystal shard. Dude, what is that ability? Obviously, that's going to be for Puck, I imagine, right? That's probably going to be a Puck ability. But what is that? Dude, we're literally going to have to replay the game with all the different characters. Actually, wait, no, I can literally just add Puck to the party for a second, can't I? Where is he? All right, let's quickly add Puck to the party. We're just going to see what it is. Oh, it's not for Puck. It's not for Puck. Okay, let's take Puck out. It's going to be for the Clara Dancer then, right? Or Dan. Probably not Dan. It's probably going to be this one. Fragility. Clara. Dude. We're only going to look at Clara here. So it's a dance. Causes wind damage to all enemies. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys have also just seen some of the extra characters that you can have. Like all enemies with tier 3 wind. It sounds really cool, man. Take some jigging around. I did a think. What did you do, Dal? Do I even want to know what you did? Maybe you have long COVID? Oh no, I had long COVID like a while ago. Because I first had COVID in 2020. And then, dude, I was feeling pretty rough until like 2023. I don't think I have it anymore though. Like, I think I did finally get over it. Check WhatsApp. What am I looking at? Why am I looking at? Why are you keeping secrets on WhatsApp? Oh, that's just dirty. That's just dirty, Dal. Guys, Dal's dropping me in it. Dal's dropping me in it. Right, so we just saved, so we need to close the game a second, and we need to turn off the hard-coded battle mod. So bear with me 1 second, guys. So we need to turn this off because it's glitchy apparently in the upcoming bit. Primal said no more dick pics. I know, but he never listens to me. He never listens. He's always got to send dick pics for some reason. He's super freaky, man. Dal is just super freaky. He's constantly putting dick pics in there. It's like he's pretty weird about it, you know? Definitely pretty weird about it. Right, hard-coded battles is turned off, so let's go. Hello, Stiltskin. He loves them. I definitely do not. I definitely do not, I'm afraid. We're just going to leave all the other characters alone as well, by the way. Because, I mean, we will be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe, potentially. I don't know. We might die. We can change the characters out, though, thankfully, as well. So we're gonna do that. Only when you're in your sheep onesie? Jesus Christ. Why does everybody make me sound like such a freak? You guys are giving me such weird fetishes. Actually, no, that sounds really, really bad when I say it that way. You guys make out that I have really, really weird fetishes. There we go. That's much better. That's a much better way of saying it. Stiltskin playable, imagine. Dude, what would Stiltskin's abilities be? He'd just throw like items at people, right? Like Stiltskin as a character could be like an item only character. Like grenades and stuff like that. Imagine. That would actually be pretty cool, to be fair. Right, are we ready for the best song ever, guys? The best OST ever in FF9. Not this one. This one's terrible. But, I mean, it's not terrible, but... We don't want to make out with you? I don't want to make out with any of you either. All I heard was that we exposed Primal's weird fetishes. I don't have weird fetishes. I don't think. I mean, who is to decide what is weird and what isn't? Nobody decides what is or is not a weird fetish, right? Other than maybe, like, midget golden showers. I think we can all agree that's kind of weird. Like, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not hating on anybody. If that is what you are into, you are more than welcome to be into that. But secretly, we all judge you. Dude, I feel like I might have just, like, alienated a good few people in my audience there. Because even though it's an out there fetish, I bet at least one of you motherfuckers has it. If it's within 2 sigma of average, it isn't weird. Don't forget the rule, no kink shaming. You might make me feel weird. We never kink shame here. We never kink shame. That is never the goal. We don't like making people feel bad about their kinks. You can have any kink you want. I also not so secretly judge people with a foot fetish. Honestly, like I don't really understand a foot fetish myself. But given how popular it is, if people are into feet, then I guess they're into feet. You know, like I'm not gonna judge anyone for having it. Because it's not that uncommon, really, is it? You can kink shame me, I'd enjoy it. Yeah, it's like, what if your kink is kink shaming? Or to say, what if your kink is being kink shamed? Right, let's do it, man, let's do it. Best song ever. I'm going to shut up for a second so we can listen to it. Dude, I love it. Oh, it's actually going to force me to do it. We'll have to wait till the other characters join and then I can swap them out. Dude, I love this track, man. It's so freaking good. Best track ever. Absolutely best track ever. Let's turn the music up a little, actually. Oh, I can't. I need to do it this way. Right, let's see if we can replace Raya now. We can. Sweet. Dude, best music. Best song ever. Oh shit, I was not expecting that. Okay, let's turn that back down a little. Yeah, I was not expecting Blank to get one shot there, dude. A lot of people have a kink for humiliation, though. Yeah, that's also true. Pretty close to the genitals and the brain, not uncommon for wires to get crossed. Really? Rose of May is better than this? I mean, Rose of May is a good one. I do like Rose of May, but I don't think it's better than You're Not Alone. You're Not Alone is absolutely my go-to, hands down. It's like, I don't even know why I like it so much. It's just my favorite track in the game. It's just something about it that's so freaking good, man. I think that's why I use it in all of my challenge videos as well. Because I use it a lot as background music, don't I? Oh, and we've got the boss rush coming up as well, haven't we? Yeah, I can't even put Zidane in just yet. So we'll have to do this with Sinner and Marcus until Zidane comes and joins the fight. Oh, and just think, guys, we're actually getting close now to being able to get everybody's ultimate weapons. Because remember, each of the Tantalus members does have an ultimate weapon available from Hades. So we're gonna see some cool stuff, I think. Be My Honey should be in the background. I disagree. I disagree. That's why foot fetish is relatively common, but I also don't remember where I heard that. So I remember it being a trusty source, but I'm not a trusted source. Also true. Never trust anything Ranulf says, guys. He's very sus. He's remarkably sus. But yeah, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me though, to be fair. Like a lot of the time, a slightly unbelievable thing is likely the reason why. Because it happens a lot, right? Like you hear something and you're like, there's no way that's true. Like that doesn't sound right. And then you look it up and yeah, it turns out it's true. That happens way more often than we think. Dude, can you guys hear all the monsters like way too early? The sound effects are slightly messed up here. It's probably because of the cutscene skipper mod though. Oh, I love this track, man. It's so good. Best track ever. Been known to claim the UK is also a result of a 1,000-year murder orgy. What the fuck? You know what's funny? I actually started to acquire a film earlier on, which is called something like Ending the Summer with an Orgy, or Ending the Summer with a Giant Orgy. And I kid you not, right? It's not porn. It's not porn. I need to specify this. It is not porn. I know, with a name like that, Let's End Summer with a Giant Orgy, it sounds like a porno, but it's not porn. It's a comedy, okay? I need to hold my hands up here and say that. I need to protect myself from you guys' assumptions. Oh, man. Sure. It's not. Honestly, it's honestly not a porno. It's like, it's a comedy from, I think it was 2011 or something like that. I think it was 2011 anyway. Yeah, I saw the, oh, I'm trying to think what I saw. It might have been either an actor that's in it, or I saw like the description for it, and I was like, dude, that actually sounds pretty fucking funny. Just disappointed. Why are you disappointed, Randall? Don't worry, we'll still judge as if it was a porn. You see what I mean? I can never win. I can literally never win. There is nothing I can do in this context. Like, you guys are just automatically going to assume I am a filthy pervert. And I have no way of defending myself. So evil, man. So evil. Dude, I can't stop yawning. I'm freaking knackered. I need more coffee. I am out of caffeine. I should probably get more. Disappointed in auto mod? I mean, we're always disappointed in auto mod. Auto mod's weird. We don't think you're a dirty pervert. We know it. I'm not a dirty pervert, okay? I am one of those things. It is up to you guys to decide which I am. I'm either dirty or I'm a pervert. I am not both. I don't think she's here, Ranif. I don't think she's here. I'm pretty sure she's probably gone off for food or a shower. One of the two. If you had Exodia, you'd auto-win. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. Like, I've not played Yu-Gi-Oh! In forever, man. Although, you know what? Like, this might be really bad, right? I've literally considered starting to buy the MTG and Final Fantasy cards. I don't even play MTG. I literally have no idea how to play it. I'm thinking about buying them just for, like, the artwork and the collection and that. But then I also don't know how expensive it's going to be to complete the set. Like, does anybody know how big the set is? Like, how big the set is and how hard it's going to be to complete the set? I mean, I kind of want to get them and complete the set, you know what I mean? See if there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Easy game online. There's tons of online Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. It's big. That is not what I wanted to hear. That is not what I wanted to hear. Like, it wouldn't be too bad if I could get some kind of, like, collab with them. Because I know a lot of FF creators got involved in the collab. I was unlucky enough not to be one of them, though. So maybe if I could get involved in that, it would help keep the cost down a little. But I don't know, man. Like 200 plus cards? Ouch, dude. The full set is like 800 Canadian. So that's like, what? Alexa, how much is 800 Canadian dollars in pounds? Okay. Alexa, cancel. It's about £430. Which, it's not too terrible. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money. It's definitely a lot of money for some cards, but it's not terrible. It's not as bad as I was thinking about. But I would definitely be slightly interested in getting them all. Maybe if streamed more, SE would actually work with you. Oh, man. Right in the feels, dude. Right in the feels. Yeah, I've not actually worked with SE in a while. Maybe I should reach out. Maybe I should send him a message and just be like, hey, is there any way we can like do this? Because I might actually ask them about the hair dye as well. Because for those who don't know, FF14 and I can't remember the name. It begins with an S. There's a hair dye company that begins with S. They've done a collab as well with the like a green hair dye. So maybe I'll reach out to my Square app and just be like, hey, is there any chance of, you know, getting in on these? As for the box, I assume it's the full set, but it might just be a bunch of boosters. I think it's just a bunch of boosters, because I know all the other creators that got sent stuff, it was just boosters. That's why a bunch of them did, like, multiple hour streams of opening all the packs. What, the hair dye? I don't know. Another creator got one like a week ago, I saw. So I don't know. I'd have to speak to my my contact there. Like, I might shoot them an email after stream or something like that. Alright, let's do it, guys. Boss room. Hey, it's the vagina room. Yeah, it's the vagina room. Sideways vagina. Oh, dude. I wonder if they're meant to be eyes. Like, maybe Terrans are just absolutely ginormous. Or maybe this is just like the glory hole room, you know? This is like the communal sex room for Terrans. Oh, could you imagine? Right, are we ready, guys, for the boss? Are we ready? Let's do it. Are we going to win or get creamed? I don't know. Primal loves a good glory hole room. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? Well, what's wrong with a nice little glory hole room, you know? Dude, I can literally see on YouTube the graph going up and up and up of new viewers joining, and here we are talking about fucking glory holes. That graph's gonna go like that in a second. Now the question is though, will it do that because we talked about glory holes, or will it do that because we're no longer talking about glory holes? That is the question, right? That is the question. Oh, you'd like to get creamed? I most definitely would not. I most definitely would not. Dude, that was quite a bit of damage. That was quite a bit of damage. Obviously, I've still got float on because I'm a freaking idiot as well. Keep talking about glory holes and it will go down. I don't know, man. It's going down now. It's going down now. They're just getting to the glory hole section bit as well. So maybe it's because I was talking about glory holes that they're all going. Why are you still floating? Because I forgot to take the auto float ability off because I'm an idiot. It's like I'm just a giant moron, so I forgot to turn it off. Visual spoiler of all 586 cards from Final Fantasy and Magic the Gathering. Yeah, a good few then. I don't know, man. Like, how much are the boosters? How much are the boosters? Let's have a look. In fact, where would you even buy like boosters from now? I literally don't actually know. I've not played any trading card game in freaking forever. I don't know where people buy trading cards from now. Because I know way back in the day, there used to be a site. Oh, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a site where you could buy all the different boosters. That's a waste of an elixir. God damn it. You could buy like all the boosters. You could buy individual cards and stuff like that. I can't remember what it was called, though. Well, I don't think it's even open anymore. WH Smiths for Pokemon cards. Yeah, I don't want the Pokemon though. It's gotta be the FF. Gotta be the FF. Oop, wrong button. No! I wanted... Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, stop killing Mar... Okay, screw this. We're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill the dragon, man. We're just gonna kill the dragon. I'm wasting elixirs here trying to heal Marcus. Amazon, Chaos Cards, Magic Madhouse, stuff like that. eBay for singles. EU card market. Yeah, I think I would probably buy the boosters. So probably, I'm guessing Magic Madhouse would be the place to go, as that's got magic in the name. Yeah, dude, the glory hole topic caused YouTube to just go like that. Oh, man. Alright, so YouTube doesn't like glory holes confirmed. I'll throw links at you on Discord. Yeah, go for it, dude. Go for it. I appreciate it. Like, obviously, I can't buy any anytime soon because so many bills are coming out. But hopefully, they will still be available come, like, around November, December. As long as I can buy them, like, around November, December, I will buy a shit ton. And we'll just have, like, a stream of unboxing them, maybe. We'll have a stream of unboxing and opening them. Sounds like a plan, right, guys? Sounds like a good plan. Alright, let's hope this actually goes off. This best go off this time, man. Like, heal Marcus for me, please. If he kills Marcus, I swear to God, man. I swear to freaking God. Okay, no, it's fine. He survived. Oh, man. Sad, thanks for the sub, buddy. How are you doing, my good friend? Are you good? Are you Gucci? Having a good week so far? Okay, well, at least everybody's alive now, so we're okay. We're okay. You know what? I don't know why, but Marcus is getting hammered, man. Marcus seems to take way more damage than everybody else for some reason. And yet his stats are fine. Like, stats-wise, he's basically on par with the other characters, but he seems to be taking way more damage in general. Bro, £400 to buy the box. Wait, you can just buy the box of every card. Hey Gucci, and now enjoying your stream. Good, man. I'm glad to hear it. I am very glad to hear it. At least you're having fun. 120 away from Pbird. Shut the fuck up, Chaz. We don't talk about that. It's like it had gone quiet. Let's keep it that way. Let's just pretend Chaz didn't say anything, guys. We don't need to engage with Chaz. He's a giant troll. We don't engage with trolls, right? Because that just encourages them. Rule number 1 of the internet. Oh, Sin is so weak, dude. Marcus is weak. He's the primal of the group. Come on. Come on. I'm not that bad. I'm definitely not that bad. I'm a good guy of the group. You know, I may not be at the top. You know, I may not be at the top. I'll give you that. But I'm at least in the middle. Like I'm not down. I'm not all the way down at the bottom. You know, I'm not that bad. That's more like Robbie. Oh my god, fuck off.
Strike 0891 tipped. Currency. 20 message. Always engage the troll.
Never engage the troll. Never engage the troll. Oh, so what's that, like 60% there? 70% now? Dude, you motherfuckers are going through that way too quick. Like, way too quick. I was expecting at least to make it to the wheel. But no, you guys just can't even give me that, can you? You gotta crush my soul. You gotta crush my soul and my heart straight off the bat. Freaking monsters, man. Absolute monsters. You know what? We're just gonna do auto battle for this. We're gonna rely on auto regen healing me. It should be fine, right? It should be fine. As long as one character doesn't get perma-bullied, we should be okay with just doing this. So, who's ready for the big challenge video reveal on Friday, by the way? Obviously, everyone already knows what it is. It is FF8 without attacking. So, FF8, return damage only. Worst ability ever made in history of FF games. And that releases on Friday. Who's looking forward to seeing it? Here's a box of boosters on Amazon for $250. That is ridiculous. Are they being scalped or something? Like, is MTG and FF being scalped? I mean, realistically, these days, everything is getting scalped, but still. Well, we definitely got this win in the bag. So we're going to do Hades first. No, it is just 100 strike. No. No. Don't encourage this. Very much so. Plus WTC released too many collector packs and not enough normal packs. So it's what you're saying is it's going to be a bit of a freaking nightmare to actually go ahead and get the cards then. Dude, that kind of sucks. That definitely kind of sucks. I was really hoping that we could do something fun with it. I mean, what sort of cost are we actually looking at then, other than like the 400 quid? Because obviously if they're being scalped, I imagine that's going to be a bit higher, right? Just support the FFT CG instead. I mean, is that even still a thing? Can you even still get the cards? If you get into MTG, you have to stop smoking. It's a rule. Why is that a rule? Like, why is that a rule? What am I missing here? Yes, yeah. Oh, I didn't even know. Japan, you can get them. Oh, are they like Japanese only? Are they? Makes me super sad they're actually ruining MTG. They're releasing the World Championship winners decks later this year. What, for MTG? Oh, wrong character. Wrong character. Oh, I can only use one character though, can't I? Oh no, I can still use all. Okay, that's fine. There he is. Let's go. You spend your money on cigarettes or on MTG cards? Yeah, I mean, I do plan on quitting anyway, but it's fine. Come December, I am going to have more disposable income anyway, because obviously I won't be saving for my birthday then. But then it might also be going into the kids fund, so I don't know. 2 decks a player won the World Championship as a single product. Ah, okay. Seen people literally bounce between the two several times. FF cards are pretty busted. I mean, I wouldn't buy the cards to, you know, actually get into MTG and play or anything like that. Because I'm definitely... I don't have the time, energy, patience, or funds to really get into another trading card game. The only reason I would want to get into the MTG and FF crossover is just for the collection. Like, it would literally just be a collection thing. I wouldn't play the game or anything like that. Like, I definitely wouldn't do that. I'm all trading card gamed out, you know what I mean? I spent way too long playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I spent way too much money on it. So now I'm pretty much done with trading card games in general. I would still buy them though as like a set. No, I would still get the FF set. Because what I'm thinking, right, is if I could complete the whole set, get them all like protected or up in like protective casings and that, and then somehow get them on like the wall. Make like a big background mural of all the cards, maybe. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Disc 4, guys. We are getting there. We are getting there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a broken mess nowadays. Dude, it was becoming a broken mess back in the days when I played. That's literally why I stopped playing. Because I stopped playing when Synchro was just becoming a thing. Yeah, I think it was Synchro that was just becoming a thing anyway. But it was around then that I stopped. Let's play Commander that has a low cost to enter. I don't want to play a card game though. Like I just want to collect them. It's like it's not really my thing anymore. We saw giant things specifically to do that. Yeah, that's what I mean, because it's like a giant it's like a folder holder, isn't it? Like the folders you can get, it's like one of those holders, but just like a massive one. That's what I want to do. Shall we what, Dancer? Shall we what? Where's the boss rush gone? We won. We won. The boss rush is long over, dude. You got out at a good time? Yeah, man, yeah. Unfortunately, I was in too much of a rush to sell my cards, though, because I had some really fucking high-end cards, man, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, some really, really high-end cards. And I sold them all for 90 quid, because I'm a fucking moron. Whereas if I had all those cards back and I tried to sell them nowadays, dude, I'd be looking at a few grand. But I wanted to get them gone because they were taking up space and that, and yeah, I was just a fucking idiot. Definitely lost out there for sure. But hey, you know, it's my fault. It's my own fault for sure. Can't blame anybody but myself. Dude, I have no gil for any of this. I have no gil and no items. Ooh, Valiant Knife. Dude, look at that. 80 attack and it needs one of every knife. I need another Orichalcum. I need another Orichalcum. We're gonna go buy another Orichalcum. Dude. That looks like a really good weapon, but I need gil. I need to sell a bunch of items. Measuring Yu-Gi-Oh! After Synchros was ultra bit. Was design it was Dana's fuck. Ugh. Oh, D-Gen. Yeah, I did hear a lot of bad things. That it was basically 1-turn wins every time. Like the matches just went on forever and everybody was just 1-turn winning. I did slightly hear that. I assume that's what you're on about anyway, right? Where's the Orichalcum? I could have swore we were meant to be able to buy an Orichalcum in Black Mage Village. It's Dan's ult. Oh. You don't play 12 like I don't think I've seen a video on your channel. Yeah, I've got a couple of 12 videos. I've got a how overpowered video. I have some guides. I am working on a challenge video for 12, so I do have some 12 stuff. It's just not my go-to game. Is having no money really that weird for you? What? What do you mean? I haven't found an infinite money combo like that in base game yet. Oh, on FF9? Is that what you're on about, Ranif? No, we have no guild because I basically skipped like all the freaking battles for speed. Daiguro has them? Yeah, we'll just go over there. Let's see. We'll go to Daiguro. Just thinking if I should kill a couple of dragons for a bit more gil. Because we are definitely lacking gil right now. I suppose I could just sell a bunch of items as well. Well, never mind. I guess we're killing a dragon. We should kill this pretty easily though, right? Yeah, we should kill it pretty easily. I'm not even going to turn auto battle off. That's the error of Froggy FTK. No idea what that means, but I shall believe you. Yeah, that was sort of where I lost interest. It was just becoming too much of a hassle, and it was just too expensive. Cat's better for gil. Yeah, I know. It's just encountering them, you know. We can't obviously just choose to encounter just them, unfortunately. But yeah, the reason I have no gil, Ranif, is because I just skipped like all the random encounters. I was just constantly skipping encounters. Oh, I need to go and get ultimate weapon as well, don't I? There are 4 frogs that summon each other and you synchro 2 4K attack monsters and just win on the first turn. Dude. That sounds messed up, man. Alright. There's another Orichalcum. Buy the ultimate sword. And now I'm broke again. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, what can we actually sell? I need to sell a bunch of crap, dude. I need to try and keep the weapons though for synthing. I don't know what I need and what I don't need. Like realistically, I might just have to actually do some grinding for gil. I thought the amount I grinded would have been enough, but obviously not. Right, take that off. Take that off. Take you off, take you off, take you off. I need antibody. Auto reflect. Millionaire definitely goes on. Thinking just do it like this, maybe. Oh, I can't actually use it. Take auto haste off, why not? Better to survive. Much better to survive. Oh, just a little short there as well. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if we just go like that, we can definitely get a nice bit of gil from the dragons and the cats. Also don't have gil because you're poor. Also true. Also true. I did not get out at a good time. I was playing competitively with off-meta decks during the time, which was awful. Ooh, dude. I mean, I think when I was playing, the meta was basically Monarchs. Like, I had a really, really good Monarch 2 Jinzo deck. I think I've still got my deck somewhere, actually. I know I sold my my trades and that. I know those were the ones I sold, but I think I've still got my deck. Is this a mod? It is indeed a mod. It is a combination of mods, Aaron, from Memoria. So we are playing with the character mod, which basically lets us play with the Tantalus members. And then there's a couple of cosmetic mods as well, like Maguri. So there's a couple of mods all in play at once. Monarch doesn't narrow it down. No, like the full-blown Monarch deck. So Mobius, the Frost Monarch, the Thunder Monarch. I don't think I used the Fire Monarch because I think that was the shit one. Oh no, I can't remember. Yeah, dual Jinzo. I was playing Gladiator Beast when that deck was meta. Don't think I ever heard of that one. Like, I know sort of towards the end of when I stopped playing, I think the Samurai decks were just becoming a thing. Mega Monarchs? No, that was definitely after my time. That was definitely after my time. I mean, I wonder if I can find my deck. You know, I'll find my deck ready for the next stream, which will be next Monday. So after tonight, the next stream will be Monday. I'll see if I can find my deck, and then we can all just have like a little look-see through and that. Because I'm hopeful I'll be able to find it. Crystal Beast? Oh, yeah, I remember Crystal Beasts. I remember Crystal Beasts. I mean, let's see, what was it? There was the Elemental Heroes. I remember that. I remember Crystal Beasts. I remember Cyber Dragon decks. I remember Samurai decks. I think it was after Samurai decks that Synchro came out, right? Because I think that's where I gave up playing. Fusion Heroes was disgusting. Dude, tell me about it. It was just never-ending fusions. You're on about 6 Samurais? Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Like, I think it was literally as Synchro came out is when I quit. Like, I think I bought some Synchro packs, and then that was it. Then I just stopped there. Samurai is like 4 broken sets before Synchro. I don't know then. I tell you what. Let me load up Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack release dates. Let's see if I can find where I quit. Let's see if I can find it. I would have definitely preferred this to have pictures. I need like a picture one, man. Release schedule. No, that's the new stuff. Yeah, that's just new stuff. That's not going to help me in the slightest. Past releases. Let's have a look. See. Dude, they release so much shit, man. Okay, well, I'm all the way back to 2018, and that is definitely way after I quit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki. Here we go. Maybe these... No, they don't have images, unfortunately. Can't even really remember any of the names. Like, I definitely need images to see. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Set chronologically. Let's have a look at this picture. Come on, load. Okay. So... Phantom Darkness, I was playing then. Okay, so I think I could be wrong here. Light of Destruction, I think I played there. It was during the 5Ds era. It was during the 5Ds era. It was during the start of the 5Ds era as well. I just don't know which one. Like, the first 5Ds, the Duelist Genesis, that looks familiar. I think I might have bought some of them. The others don't look too familiar, though. So it was around 5Ds that I stopped. Before that is where I just went ham on everything, yeah. So it was somewhere around 5Ds. Hopefully that helps. That helps with finding where I was. Your heroes got Master Heroes as well. That was fun. Storm of Ragnarok time. Doesn't sound familiar. Six Samurai came out in Strike of Neos. Yeah, I was playing that. Primal loves 5Ds. No, I don't. No, I don't. Win tournament, but only one guy did it, and the deck was kind of bad at the time. I mean, hey, if you can win with a bad deck, then sure. Monarch is late DM to GX. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. So it was around the 5Ds time that I stopped playing. Right, how much gil have we got now? 26,000. Oof. Oof. We need a bit more gil. Hey, Mongoose, how are you, bro? You good, dude? You having a good day? Having a good week? Have you been stuck at work today? I mean, it's Tuesday, so I imagine so, right? Super tired today. I went climbing anyway, ready to pass out, but still an hour to get home. Ooh. When you say climbing, do you mean like actual mountain climbing or just like a rock wall? Work was boring, but what's new? Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. It's like the other day I was actually forced to do work. For those who don't know, my job is super tame, right? Like I do basically nothing. Most nights I can get away with no incidents. But the other night, dude, it was so clusterfuck. I kid you not, right? In the first 3 or 4 hours of my shift, I had to do as much work as I usually do in a month. It was crazy. It was crazy. Rockwall? Nice. Very nice. So is that something you do like all the time, or is it like a special occasion? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Synth Shop. Synth Shop. We need that weapon. Because I assume as well as it being available at Black Mage Village, it's probably going to be available here. Super excited about MTG Final Fantasy though. Dropped an arena. Once I'm awake, I will await some gems unsealed. Nice. Spotty internet on the train. Ooh, unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Hey, Red. How are you, my friend? You having a good week as well? Alright, let's go. Let's go take a look at this new knife we can buy. Let's go see what it is. I just want to see the ability, man. So this is apparently Dan's ultimate weapon. Let's see what it is. We're probably not going to look at the abilities on it, but still. Can I buy it here? Can I buy it here? I cannot buy it here. It's actually going to make me go back to Black Mage Village to buy it. In that case, we're going to go pick up the Chocobo as well, because then I can just like run through the forest without random encounters. We also need to pick up Ultima Weapon, so we'll go quickly grab that as well. And then I think we shall go to Memoria. Sounds like a plan, right, guys? Choco. There you are. Right, let's go grab... Let's just go grab Ultima Weapon first, and then we'll go to Black Mage Village, because I feel like Ultima Weapon is going to take me ages to find. Sometimes it's nice when work actually has something for you to do. Well, here's the thing, right? When I'm at work, I just have my laptop out working on YouTube challenges and stuff, so I actually prefer it when work is dead as a doornail, because it helps me out tremendously, you know? Because then I can just chill doing, like, YouTube stuff. Definitely what I prefer. It just doesn't always work out that way sometimes. Right. Okay. This is where I'm absolutely going to fail miserably at finding it. I think it's somewhere here, right? I think it's somewhere here. My friends who go regular? Ah. Dude, I hate this so bad. I can never find this one. Like, it always takes me ages. Normally you just gym. Ah, so you're doing this as like a fitness thing then. Doing both is expensive. I can imagine, dude. I can imagine. There we go. Ultimate weapon and Maximilian. Let's go take a look-see. See if any of the others can equip it as well. Dude, could you imagine if the others could equip it? Obviously, Zidane can. What about the others? Marcus can use the Orichalcum, though. Masamune, but no. Blank cannot use it either, so it is Zidane only. What's Point Blank, though? So, Point Blank is a new ability. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that, see what it is. So, Point Blank, what is it? 52 MP, though. That's pretty expensive, man. That's pretty expensive. Checking map helps. It doesn't when it comes to getting this one. If you can fully ignore work, then you can just do something else. Slow days, I have to do enough that I can't just game. Ooh, that sucks, dude. Powerful attack that rends the fabric of space and time. Applies element of weapon. Dude, that sounded like some kind of attack out of a Wuxia novel. Applies element of weapon. So what element is the Masamune? It doesn't give it an element. Does he even have? So he's got an ice element, a thunder element, fire. Okay, so he's got a couple of elements. We're probably never really going to use that, though, I imagine. Like, the elemental aspect, anyway. Blank can't point without the ability. Huh? Into the gym's been less about my physical health than mental. I'm honestly annoyed about this, but working out makes me feel good short and long term. I have those people aren't lying. Yeah, I mean, I suppose there is that, like, sometimes you just got to do things for the mental side, right? Like, I get that. I get that. I mean, there's quite a lot of things in that regard that help, though, isn't there? Like, sometimes you do just need that escape. Especially these days, man. Like, the world is fucked these days. So I can definitely understand that. Like, I would go to the gym myself, but I'm just a little too lazy, you know? So, dude, if I went to gym, I would collapse within 5 minutes. Easy. Right, so let's go get this weapon, man. I want to go get this new knife. I want to see what it is. Where are we? Where are we? Come on. There it is. Valiant Knife. Dude, it needs one of every dagger. Let's get it. Let's see. Let's see. So, Malady Strike, the ultimate dagger that can only be forged by combining all others. Okay. We're not gonna put Dan in the party to check though. We're gonna save that for another playthrough, I think. We give you shit for our mental health. That just sounds rude as fucking evil, man. Why get Okay, look, you know what? Fine. If you guys need to bully me to feel better about it, then okay. I will allow it. I will allow it. But at the same time, fully expect me to give you shit back. I think that's fair, right? We can all agree that's fair. It's gotta go both ways. Alright, guys, it is time for Memoria, I think. Let's just quickly save, though, before we go. Like, game-breaking levels of OP. Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to try that then. We're gonna have to try that. Obviously, we can get Blank's ultimate once we beat Hades as well. We are not in his murdering stream for spinning. Yeah, you are. Don't listen to Twitch chat. YouTube chat loves you. I agree, Mongoose. I agree. See? Fuck you, Twitch. It's like YouTube chat has my back. Malady Strike, lady. Malady Strike. God damn it. It says Malady Strike. So, M-A-L-A-D-Y. Being mean to Primal makes the bad voices go away. No, it doesn't. No, you're making that up. YouTube wasn't here first, so we went. Technically, I was making YouTube videos before I streamed, so technically YouTube was here first. That's where we're going with this. YouTube, make Primal's life miserable. It will make you feel better. No, it won't. No, it won't. That's BS. YouTube chat have an incriminating clip of you in a bikini, though. We don't talk about that. There's no proof of any such thing. Holy fuck, a duck, that did damage. Oh, okay. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Hey, Experiments, how are you, bro? Yeah, Dude, what the fuck? He's fucking murdering me. Dude, he's ripping me to shreds, man. Holy crap. We're getting a little abused here. Like, we're actually getting a little abused right now. I bully myself. Do I ever have to bully anybody else? Was to watch YouTube? Hell yeah. All my viewers are on YouTube. I get more viewers on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Someone needs to be miserable to make the world heal. Nah, that's fake news. That's fake news. Oh shit, both of those ones on the same character. Let me get Marcus try and heal himself. Dude, this is gonna be a game over, man. I just can't get over. I can't get any revives going, and Sinner's gonna die in a minute as well. We're gonna die. I think we're gonna die here. Let's just fully heal everybody. Yeah, I think we're gonna die. Also, hey RJ, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the chat. This guy's normally at speed. Won't tell me about it, dude, but he's ripping me to shreds right now. Let's try let's try Blank's ultimate skill. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. At least Sinner's guarded against wind, so I shouldn't actually die. What animation is that? I can't remember. I know I've seen that before. I just can't think of what it is. I've definitely seen that animation before. Oh god, that's tidal wave. So Marcus is dead again. I need to get some really long animations going to let auto regen tick. To shreds, you say? Future armor reference for the win. Yeah, dude, he's murdering me right now. Like, he's hardcore ripping me to shreds. Oh my god, I can't even get Marcus alive, dude. Oh Jesus, I need healing really, really badly. Come on, come on, Blank, get this, get the kill, he's not dead. He's not even close to being dead. Let's see if this elixir will go off. Okay, maybe it will. Let's just use elixirs on everybody. Yeah, we should be good there. We should be good. Yeah, let's use the power now. 10 on all characters to fully heal me. Just got fully healed with that. Oh, wait, no, the counter. I forgot about the counter. I forgot about the counter. There's no damage on? No, we're allowed to damage. Summon Orc for full heals. We don't have a summoner. We have no summoner. Oh, dude. Right, let's heal again. I'm in danger. It's like I am hardcore in danger right now. Oh, Twister. Really? You're gonna do me dirty like that? I love how Sin is just sitting there reviving every turn. Hello, Alpaca. How are you? Which version are you playing? Is it a mod? It is a mod. This is in the normal game as well, though. We're just about to go to Memoria. The answer is obvious. Get good. I am very good, man. I am very, very, very good. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. God, stop killing him. Just stop. Oh, thank God for the crit, dude. Thank God for the crit. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We are okay. Everything is fine. Should have grinded more instead of working. I know, right? Like I should have grinded more. I wasn't working today though. Well, technically I was working on YouTube stuff and that, but yeah. I wasn't at work. It's like I accepted overtime, but that's not overtime I've had to do just yet. It's overtime in the future. Okay. We are finally at Memoria. And remember, guys, as soon as we beat Hades, we get ultimate weapons for all 3 Tantalus members. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see what abilities they have. I know Sinners is meant to be like a really good hammer. Blanks is apparently super OP with his ultimate skill, Point Blank. But I don't know anything about Marcus's. I have no idea what Marcus's ultimate is or what it does. So that's going to be fun to find out for sure. Like we're gonna have a good time with that. Once we get through all the boring dialogue, anyway. Although, to be fair, I am probably going to have to go to the toilet in a minute. Oh, yeah, and we need to revive Marcus as well. Dude, I should have bought some items. I definitely should have bought some items for sure. But, though, on that note, guys, I am going to, one, light up a cigarette. I am most definitely in need of one by now. There we go. And I am also going to quickly run to the toilet. So you guys, feel free to chat amongst yourselves, have a fight against each other, or just plot world domination or my own downfall. Whichever way you guys want to do it is a-okay with me, but I'll be right back in 2 minutes. I'm back, people. What's going on? Let's have a quick drink and then we will continue on. It has a Bavarian accent in the German sub. In what game, Alpaca? Do you mean the Echo S voice mod or something? I mean, there is that, Zachary, but literally the whole family is smoked in this house anyway, so the damage is already done. Once all the decorating is done, then it will change to smoking outside. Hello, average nerd. This is indeed the best time to arrive. How are you? Like, you got back just in time for me to get back from the toilet. Okay. Right, with that said, let's continue, shall we? I need to heal Marcus though, but I have like no items. Ugh. Our last comment made more sense before Primal came back. Yes, it did. It's okay though. The joys of stream delays and stuff, my friend. Right, so let's go ahead and use some tents, man. We need heals. Also, mods might have changes. Very true. We want you good and healthy so we can torture you. I do want to quit, man. It's easier said than done to quit, especially when stressful things are happening, you know? Like when life is so stressful, it's a lot harder to quit. Text no voice. And how do you know he has an accent? Like, how do you know he has an accent then? Right, how much gil do we have? Do we even have enough gil to go and buy? Ugh. I mean, we've got a little, but we need that for Hades.
RJD575 tipped. Currency. 20 message. Inching closer to Pbird.
I hate you guys. RJ, I know this is your first time talking in stream, so first of all, thank you very much. But also, I hate you. I don't want a pink beard. You guys are so mean to me, man. You guys are so freaking mean. Oh. As someone who doesn't smoke it, I feel so good, and I'm so glad I've always been too lazy to buy my own cigarettes. Honestly, starting to smoke was definitely the worst decision of my life. I full on agree with that. I started smoking as a teenager because it was kind of like, you know, the cool thing, peer pressure, you know, that sort of shit, because everybody I hung around with did it back then. So yeah, definitely a bad choice for sure. Unfortunately, the damage has been done, the addiction is there now, so getting, like, actually stopping is remarkably difficult. It is something I really want to do though. So, like, even now, I've got a couple of packs here, which is basically going to get me through probably till Friday or Saturday, which should be okay. Like once I get past the regular work week, back onto my days off, I'm gonna have a lot of shit to do during those days off. So I'm hoping that'll sort of keep me preoccupied enough where I don't need to, because I'm gonna be so freaking busy. Have there been any YouTube super chats? Nope. So there's nothing to add on. I can't even really add on the super chats anyway, though. Not straight away, I can't, because YouTube takes a percentage out of them too. So I would have to work out what they're actually taking. But then it also takes days for them to finally come as well. Like, finally appear on the analytics, I should say. Right, that should be enough items to get us through. Should be. As long as we can get to Hades, then it's fine. Because we're going to get a little bit more guilt in Memoria anyway. Smoking was never cool. That was just a very effective ad. I mean, it depends on who you ask. Like, as a teenager, it was sort of the go-to thing. Well, back when I was a teenager anyway. Don't take the season too seriously. Yeah, don't worry. I say I hate everybody. I say I hate everybody. It's fine. But 2 packs from 16 to 26, and I've gone to vaping and it feels so much better. Dude, vaping is, like, already kind of proven to be worse than smoking for your health. But I can't vape anyway. Anytime I vaped, like, I've tried multiple times to swap over to vaping, but anytime I've tried, my throat just swells up like a balloon. Off and on stop for a few years, not off a pack a day, no judgments. Yeah, like I think my big problem with quitting is I always try and go cold turkey rather than cutting down and then stopping. I think that's what, like, where a lot of the trouble comes from for me. I take it very little seriously. You'll fit in fine then. Teenagers don't know what's cool. Teenagers are retarded. I agree. I agree. I used to be one of those very retarded teenagers as well. I've got friends who got hooked on opioids and benzos. They're worst decisions. Yeah, I'm thankful to say I've never done drugs. Never. Dude, he just killed himself. Brilliant. Yeah, I've never once done drugs. Never. That is one thing I am pleased to say. I've never done drugs and I never care to. I have family members who have done drugs. I've seen what it's done, how it's completely ruined their lives, the family's lives, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's never gonna happen. Salty, thank you very much for the £2 super. I hear they take 30%. It varies on currency. So it's not a flat fee. It varies on currency. I'd have to go into the contract with YouTube and actually find it out. Because there are also different percentages based on the YouTuber in question. So obviously, like the super top end YouTubers and that, they'll have the best rates ever. Whereas me, I'm just the little guy, so I have no idea what my rate actually is. Because you got to think, like, realistically, I don't really ever stream much to YouTube. So it's not something I've ever really looked into, you know? Obviously, super chats, well, on videos, they're called super thanks. You can sort of get them on regular videos as well, but it happens so rarely that I've never bothered to actually work out what the percentages actually is. All the time, but I never see clinical proof. All the scientific studies I've seen are favorable towards vaping being a better alternative. There's definitely quite a few scientific papers out there for it. Like, there's definitely quite a few, because I've sent a bunch to GM when she was vaping, because she used to vape a lot a day. It's like the big danger, though, is the popcorn lung. Popcorn lung is definitely the big danger. Opioid addiction is difficult. I've been through it myself, but honestly, cigarettes have proven more difficult. Literally on every other street corner. Like, I can't say anything to what an opioid addiction is like, but yeah, smoking addiction is... Oof. Like, I think realistically, I know some people are like, oh, just quit. The only people who ever say that are non-smokers. Like, those are the only people I ever see say that. Those who have smoked know how difficult it can be. I don't know, RJ, like, our audience is actually pretty freaking old in general. We have a very, very old audience average. Like, the average age for us is like 30 to 40, typically. Primal is 121. No. The first one can vanish. I'm definitely 21, though. Yeah, I'm 21. We'll go with that. I will happily say I'm 21. There's no way anyone is going to believe that. Off toward the dogs? No worries. I shall catch you in a bit, Nico. It's my start stream is cut out for me. Anyway, good luck. Thank you, Mongoose. You have a good evening as well, buddy. Hope you have an awesome day. I don't know what I should do here. Dude, Marcus got freaking crushed again. I think I'm just going to keep Sinner on tent duty. Who are you calling old? Everybody. I'm calling you all old, but I'm also calling myself old, so it's technically allowed. 21 in double 42. I am not 42, motherfucker. I am not 42. Absolutely not. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine? Oh, I forgot I'm not protected against dark anymore. Or silence for Sinister. That's actually really, really bad. That's really, really bad remedy. Luckily enough, I don't need to care about Blank's darkness because I can use Point Blank. That should have got reflected off. I don't know why it didn't. Let's use a high potion on Zidane. Let's see if we can land a hidden dark. Is Baku available? Not yet. Not yet. He is coming to the character mod, though. He is eventually coming to the character mod. Which is going to be really cool when he does. Maybe don't use Marcus. He sucks. He's a Tantalus member, though. We have to. I don't know why he's so weak, though. Like, he's so much weaker than all the other characters for some reason. And I can't understand why. I'm over 40. I have my original copy of Final Fantasy 1 and Dragon Warrior 1 from when they came out. Dude, tell me you're old without telling me you're old. Oh, maybe I shouldn't bully my audience, though. I am indeed, Aaron. Yes, I'm looking forward to Tati. So I've never played it all the way through, so it's gonna be an interesting experience. It's definitely gonna be an interesting experience for sure. Alpaca, thank you very much for the super. Not to be spent on cigarettes. Don't worry, I won't. I won't. I appreciate that, man. It's like, as I say, I've got enough to sort of get me through this week, and then I'm gonna once again try to go cold turkey. That's the plan. Because I'm going to have so much stuff to do next week that should keep me preoccupied. It should keep me busy enough to where I can't get any. Like, I can't get any, and hopefully it'll keep my mind occupied enough. No, yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. Yeah, because next week's going to be a bit of a nightmare in general. So I've got a... Ooh, I need to use a remedy on Sinner. Next week, I've got to empty out Sister Primal's bedroom. I've got to start the decorating. I've got to go to a dermatology appointment with Gem on Monday. And then I've got to help Gem sort her stuff out for moving down here on the Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. It's gonna be a very busy week next week. Warm duck is usually easier. What, Charles? I've no idea what you've just said. I'm surprised I'm still alive, to be honest. You know what, RJ? I feel that, dude. I feel that. I know exactly what you mean there, dude. I know exactly what you mean. Can I, like, use skills or anything to heal here? No, I can't. Dude. I need more items, man. I really need more items. Even switching from smoke to vaping was hard. I left alone. Quitting, I tried Chantix and almost lost my life to the side effects of suicide ideation. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I did try the, I tried nicotine gum. That didn't work. That just, like, gave me really bad gums, that did. I don't know what it was. Like, I think it was the nicotine in the gum, but it was, like, really messing with my gums, and it was really hurting. I've tried the nicotine patches, but they were, unfortunately, not able to help because I fell into this really awkward bracket, right? So, the top MG, which I think was 20 MG or something like that, they gave me the nicotine that I needed, but they were causing me to break out in this really bad rash, right? So I had to stop using them. So I tried a lower nicotine, but they weren't giving me enough of a nicotine hit to where I could actually, like, quit, if that made sense. So it's like I was stuck in limbo there. It was either deal with a rash or just a complete waste. And then I also tried... It was like a nicotine replacement thing where it was a little like a plastic vape in a sense, but it had like a nicotine cartridge in. I tried that, but again, that didn't work either. Which sucked. The Sister Primal is officially relocated? Pretty much. We're in the process of moving all of her crap out. And then next week should officially be when the bedroom is empty and I can start on all the decorating. Dude, I am not looking forward to that, though. I am not looking forward to that one bit. It's going to be hell on earth. Because we went looking around at, like, paint prices and carpet prices the other day. Dude, I didn't know carpet was so fucking expensive. Like, I had no idea carpet was actually that expensive. It is madness, man. Absolute madness. And then the paint itself as well. It's like, all in all, just for the decorating, dude, we're probably looking at close to $1,000. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous. Because obviously it doesn't help that she had the cat in there, which got cat hair everywhere. The cat pissed everywhere. So it's like we've literally got to completely take it back. Everything's got to go. And then we're getting rid of the curtains, so we're going to have blinds in there instead. I need to install some extra plug sockets in there. I need to change the fucking lights in there. It's going to be hell on earth, dude. It's going to be absolute hell on earth. It's like one of the things I was thinking about doing is like vlogging it so I can put it down as a business expense. Oh man, how big of an area? It's 4.41 meters in length, and then it's like 3.5 meters wide, but it's a really fucking dumb shape as well. So that doesn't really help, unfortunately. Fucking do it, game the system. I know, but it's also goddamn tax season, man. Like, I've got to go see my accountant next week, or is it the week after? No, the week after. On the 25th, I need to go see my accountant so that my taxes can get put through to HMRC, and then I've got to pay my tax bill. I know what my tax bill is going to be. I do need to speak to him, though, because there's one thing that I don't understand, which should save me a bit. Hopefully, maybe, potentially, I don't know. But that's also going to be a really stupid cost coming out. So yeah, everything is ridiculous at the minute, cost-wise. Absolute madness. But at least then, once it's all done and paid for, then I can slowly start doing other things, you know? Like, that's the big thing, really. Oh, fuck, dude. Zidane and Blanca dead. We got really unlucky there for that to land on everybody. This is going to be a game over, I think. I think this is going to be a game over. And where you get the carpet from, I got mine for 86 quid from Color Bank and the buyout towards the cheaper stuff. I mean, we have looked at a bunch of stuff, but we're not really helping ourselves with the one we decided on, because we decided we're going to get underlay and a softer carpet just ready for when we do have Litlin. Because then that way, you know, it's a nice soft space for Litlin to go on the floor, play around and all that sort of stuff. So we are sort of pre-planning, and we do want it to last essentially for as long as possible. So we are going a little higher on that, but then everything else is sort of like whatever, you know. It's like the blinds, we're just going for your bog standard basic blackout blinds. Eggs here are like over 40 for a 60 count. That's what I mean, man. It's like it's so fucking over the top. Like, carpets do not need to be that expensive. Absolutely insane. Why her ass like that? Why is whose ass like that? I have no idea what you're on about. 7k with the Memoria point blank will easily clear 9k results. So that's what I'm hoping, man. That's what I'm hoping. Because right now, Blanca is like all of our damage. Because I haven't bothered upgrading Thievery. I'm going to use an elixir on Blanc, why not? Yeah, I've not upgraded Thievery, so our damage is a little low there as well. 29.63 pounds, by the way. Yeah. That's... I don't know, because I mean, even just for the paint. Because I've got to... Well, I need to buy some more sandpaper because the paint that's in there at the moment is this, like, pink, super silky shit, and it's completely ruined, right? So it definitely needs, like, a new coat of paint. So I've got to sand all the walls off. I've got to sand all the paint off the walls. But I don't know if I've got enough sandpaper, so I've got to get some of that as well. And then the paint itself, gonna need varnish for the skirting boards and radiator. Gonna need emulsion for like an underlay coat. And then I think we're going for like a dark red color. Oh, dude, did you have to steal my MP from him? Yeah, we definitely need a dark color because obviously with me working nights, if we have like a super light color in the room, light's just gonna bounce around like mad, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep during the day. So we basically had to go for like a darker color. So I think we sort of settled on dark red there. Yeah, I think I will vlog it though. You know, turn it into a little vlog, and then I'll claim it as a business expense. You know, just stick some RGB in there or something and be like creating the ultimate gamer room, even though there's going to be nothing at all to do with gamers stuff in there. Oh, man. I could not live there, even though it would be a lot safer demographic reasons, because you all don't have home AC. I've looked into that. I've actually looked into that. And yeah, it's too expensive. It's way too expensive. I do definitely want AC at some point, though. I think next year, that's going to be like the big save up thing. You know what I mean? So once everything is taken care of this year, I need to save up to replace the kitchen because that's just like 20 years out of date. I need to save up to upgrade the bathroom because we need to get a shower in there for Nana Primal because she is starting to struggle a bit. So a shower is like the big upgrade for the bathroom that we need. And then I need to start sort of a slow save up fund ready for when the boiler eventually dies, because the boiler's older than me. The boiler needs replacing, so I know it's going to go eventually, so I'm going to slowly start saving to replace that, and then I'm going to slowly also start to save for AC. So it's not going to happen anytime soon, but AC is definitely on the list of things that I want to get. A simple fan suffices. It depends on the room, Daniel. It depends on the room. So in this room, for example, what is essentially currently my bedroom and office, a simple fan does not suffice. Like, even during the winter, this room gets up to 30-40 degrees easy because of the PC, the monitors, the networking, the NAS, the stream lights. So it definitely depends. I mean, during the summer, dude, during the summer, this room is hell on earth. It's like last year, I had to cancel so many streams and stop so many streams midway because it was just too hot in here. Like I could literally feel myself getting ready to pass out. So it is so hot. And to charge the AC as a business expense due to the electronics? Nope, because it's a house. If it was an office, I would be allowed to do that. However, because it's a house, I would not. The only way I would be allowed to put AC as a business expense here is if it was literally only in this room and if the bed wasn't in here. This would have to be a literal dedicated office in order for me to claim AC as a business expense. How are you holding out with temperature now? It's hot. Like, I'm sweating. You can't really tell with this t-shirt that I've got on, because when I stream, it's always the same. I always have like a loose fitting t-shirt and that. You can't really tell with this, but there's sweat. There is definitely some sweat. And I mean, according to the Amazon device that we will not name because it will activate, outside it is 13 degrees right now. In here, it is 36 degrees in this room right now. So it sucks. It sucks. Are basements a thing in the UK? Some houses have them. Some houses do have them, but not many. It's rare. At least where I am anyway, it's very rare. Because a lot of the UK... Oh, excuse me. A lot of the UK has a lot of mines around the area as well, because obviously the UK used to be a giant fucking mining country. So we've just got mines everywhere. So that sort of gets in the way of basements. Mine is Primal and everyone else watching to go drink water. You know what? After that burp I just had, I think... It's not water, it is a juice, but still, it is good enough. Usually run into ruins of ancient cities whenever they dig. Also true. Also true. We have lots of ancient cities. Floodplains and marsh flats. That's what I mean. It's like there's always something somewhere in the UK basically stopping a basement. It's very, very rare to get them. Very, very rare. Right. Should we do Hades first, guys? I think we do Hades first, right? Let's just protect against darkness, though. We need to protect or absorb dark. Oh, wait, what was that? I fried now. 50% reduction, not ideal. Absorb shadow. Okay, so we got the ninja gear for Zidane. I should have plenty of shadow absorption. I should do. There we go. Puma's piece. Holy shadow. Give that to blank as well. So we're absorbing shadow, which is great for Doomsday. We just need one more absorption. Which I don't have. Right, reduce it by 50%. Oh, wait, no, he's already got it. Okay, that's fine. So we can change that back to a good armor then. There we go. So we are protected against shadow damage. Let's take reflect off. I'm gonna put auto life on for safety. Yeah, I'll put auto life on for safety for sure. Devil killer. Locomotion. Devil killer. Ah, still can't get auto life. I can take Millionaire off though. We'll take Millionaire off. So we've got auto life on everybody now. Status effects are still gonna screw us though, I feel. I feel like status effects are gonna screw us here. I have to drink squash shoes. Can't do plain water. I don't mind drinking plain water most of the time. As long as it's cold. Like, as long as the water's cold, I'll drink it just fine. If it's warm, like room temperature, oh god, no. How does squash juice taste? I mean, it's squash. It's just like cordial, you know, like juice and water. I do pretty much only drink iced coffee most of the time. No sugar, no creamer, just coffee. I can't say anything, Calvin. You know, like the big, I want to say 22-ounce cups. I go for about 6 of them a day with coffee. Like, I am definitely a coffee fiend as well. Right, let's do Hades, guys. Let's do Hades. What's the chance of an FF9 remake, do you reckon? At this point, I'm going to say pretty much guaranteed. It is literally the only thing left on the NVIDIA leak that has not happened yet. Basically, everything else has either been released, announced, or confirmed to have been in production and was then cancelled. And that's not even just from Square Enix, that's like from the entire list. Oops, I just hit the mic. It's modded, Tyler, it's modded. Right, are we ready for Hades, guys? What are we thinking? And you know what? I'm going to have a little bit of chocolate. It is super malted, but, you know, we need the sugar rush. Okay, that's actually a lot more melted than I thought. I'm just going to take like a bite out of it. That's how hot this room is, man. My chocolate is basically liquid. Right, let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Hades. Let's see how this goes, man. Let's see how this goes. We can do it. We can do it. We can crush this. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Yeah, that happened. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we have no healing or anything like this. We have no chance. I have no healing either. Oh boy. What's the story behind it being your channel name? So the name, it's not really that big of a thing as some people might think. The liquid comes from MGS. And then the primal comes from back when I was playing COD. Primal is basically from like, you know, like Primal Instincts from the dinosaur period and that. That's also where my logo comes from. It's like Primal Instincts, Primal Ferocity, you know, stuff like that. That's where Primal comes from. And then I just combine them two into Primalliquid. Hades can catch you. Hades is ripping me to shreds. We have no chance. I'm going to have to do a little grind, I think. It's like the simple fact he basically one-shot. Well, I mean, he does one-shot me. He's doing 4,000 damage a hit, dude. Did I see an MGS challenge vid from you, or am I tripping? Yeah, you did. MGS won without shooting? Yeah, MGS won without shooting. That was a while ago, though. That was a while ago. I do have an MGS free challenge vid ready. I just need to edit it. Which I really wanted to do during my days off this week, but just never happened. Never got around to it because of just doing everything else. Right. I think it's safe to say, guys, we are kind of screwed here. So we're just going to quickly leave Memoria and do a little grind. I mean, yeah, dude, we're 1,000 HP off surviving his cleave attack. We're 1,000 HP away from surviving. I have no idea which mod is making Hades so much stronger, but Jesus, man. Have you done any modern FF challenges? Define modern. I did an FF16 challenge, which literally nobody watched. Like, I even uploaded that, like, a month after the game released or something like that. Because I basically did all my videos before the official release, because I was fortunate enough to get a review copy from Square. So I did all my videos for 16 pre-release, and then I actually started my challenge a couple of days before the release of the game, and I uploaded it like a month after release because it took freaking forever, and it got like 8,000 views. A month's work for 8,000 views. 15 and beyond. Yeah, I've done 15 and 16. I've not done any for remake or rebirth though. Yeah, we're just too underleveled. We don't have the health or the defense to survive cleave. It doesn't help that the Tantalus guys seem to have lower defense on average as well. It's still on the channel? Yeah, it's still on the channel. That's YouTube, man. I think it's just because when 16 came out, it was having all that fucking ridiculous drama. Like, oh, it's action-based. It's fucking terrible. Like, no. Come on. Fucking Rebirth is action-based. Remake is action-based. Like, the whole action versus turn-based arguments are so fucking dumb. Like, people can prefer what they want, for sure. But then when you shit on 16 for being action-based and then you claim Rebirth and Remake as the best thing since sliced bread, then you have mental problems. Because they're both fucking action. And you beat 15 with only magic? That's been done. It was on my list of challenges to do, but someone else did it, so I was just like, nah. Because I try not to do challenges that other people have done. I know many views the almost 2-year-long challenge you just finished will get. Dude, if that doesn't go viral, I'm gonna cry. Like, literally. If the FF8 video on Friday doesn't go viral, I'm literally gonna cry. Like, even if that gets 1 million views, it still works out at being so far away from, like, minimum wage. It's unreal. Because, I mean, just the hour investment in general, like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, it's never going to be worth it financially, but it definitely needs to do really well growth-wise. Like, it needs 1 million views at minimum, right? Like, it needs 1 million views within the first month. If it doesn't hit that, I consider it a fail. So take from that what you will. Right, what can we do here for good grinding? Don't really need any of these. We've got regen on. Let's go auto haste. Can I get 3 points anywhere? I just need 3 points. No, I can't. Because I also need Millionaire. I'm going to have to take auto haste off. We definitely need regen to keep us alive. Antibody is on, so that's fine. Yeah, just go HP 10% because why not? Oh, wait, yeah, I should be putting level up on everybody as well, shouldn't I? Duh! Oh, that's gonna suck. Right, so I can't stick level up on everybody just yet. I'm gonna have to gain a few levels first. Yeah, we're gonna have to gain a few levels before I can stick level up on. It's fine though, these things happen, right? Most FF fans will never be happy. Exactly, Aaron. That's why, like, nowadays, obviously I still talk to FF fans, you know, in terms of, like, Twitter, YouTube comments, and stuff like that. But every time I go on Twitter now, and I just see the drama in the FF community, I'm like, why? What is the reason? What is the point? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's ridiculous. It's getting to be like League of Legends, you know what I mean? Like, there's always something everybody has to be mad about. And it's just like, why? What is the point? You know? Is that the 2-year challenge? Yeah, so it was like 18 months in the making. 18 months in the making. It is a long one. I'm also not saying if it's, like, possible to do or not. What I will say is when the challenge was first started, we set a deadline on it. Because we knew it was going to take a long-ass time. So we set a deadline. And it was like, right, success or fail, once we get to this point, it's going to be uploaded. Because I think 18 months is enough time for a fair trial, right? It's enough time for a fair whack. But if Square Enix made an FF game to please everyone by the comments made online, the game would be horrendous. There is no pleasing everybody. There is no pleasing everybody. Because it's like, so one of the videos I've been thinking about doing, right? One of the videos I've been thinking about doing is taking the FF game from wherever it released. So the example I first came up with in my head was FF10, right? And I was going to talk about what reception and what reaction that game would get if it released in today's standards, you know? Because FF10 is loved by loads of people, right? FF10 is super popular. It's one of the most popular FFs. If that released in this day and age, it would horrendously fail. It would horrendously fail and the internet would fucking lynch it. Why? You've got the rapey scene where Seymour basically forces himself on Yuna. So straight off the bat, that's a no-no. You've got Walker being a hardcore racist. You've got the racism with the Albed in general. Like, those 3 things alone would kill it in today's market. And then let's not even talk about daddy issues with Titus Inject. And then more religion problems would get a little hate as well. It's like if FF10 released in today's age, like, it would get lynched. Even though it's one of the most loved FF games. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And you know people would bitch and moan about the Sutuke Dana cutscene as well. Characters aren't allowed to have flaws anymore. Exactly, man. FF10 wouldn't even be greenlit today. Yeah, it probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't. Which is absolutely ridiculous to think about. That's why I say, like, when I see people complaining about things in games, the only thing I can think of is I'm so fucking glad devs don't listen to the average player base anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I am so glad that devs just ignore the majority of the player base. Because that's how we actually get semi-decent games. There's never going to be pleasing everybody. So it's one of them, you know? It's just one of them. How do I have a party of Tantalus members? It's a mod. We're using the Memoria mod manager, and we're using the player character pack mod. Gracious split Final Fantasy, 1 series with lower budget with turn-based combat, and 1 series with active battle. I disagree. I disagree. Mainly due to the fact then it would just be a low budget nightmare. Like, if you want low budget turn-based FF, play Octopath. Like, that is low budget FF. Or should I say low budget turn-based FF. It's like Final Fantasy, I don't think should ever come down to whether it's turn-based or action-based. To me, Final Fantasy is the story. Like, I don't care if it's turn-based or if it's action-based, if it's a mix of the two. I don't give a shit. To me, Final Fantasy is and always will be about the story. Hello, Banana. How are you? Not seeing me in ages? Welcome to the Discord server, then. I miss the old internet where people could say what they wanted and everyone had thick skin and just got along and ignored each other. Dude, tell me about it. Like, back in the day, between 2008 and 2012, all I did every day was play MGO2, right? Now, that game, dude, the player base of that game, it was like League of Legends. The community was so toxic to each other, it was like League of Legends. You could literally join any match or even go to the online forums for that game, and all you would see is people wishing death upon each other, wishing cancer upon each other. The fan base for that game was so fucking toxic, but it was brilliant. Like, it was absolutely brilliant. Because it's like, nobody cared, you know? The world is definitely way too fun. The world is way too full of snowflakes. And that's one thing I will not stand on this channel. Like, I never stand for snowflakes here. Because, I mean, snowflakes just ruin everything, man. It's like, sometimes we even meme them. So it's like, anytime we get this really ridiculous, like, YouTube comment and that, where it's very obvious, you know, some snowflake whining about the most stupidest thing ever. We just screenshot it and post it in Discord, and we all laugh about how idiotic some people are. Toxic isn't a problem if everyone is in on the joke. Yeah, pretty much. I'll agree with that. I check from time to time. Well, not enough if you haven't seen me in ages. It's only a problem when some asshole takes it too seriously, like swatting. Yeah, that's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. That's what I mean, though, man. It's like, the world's too soft these days. Way too soft. Like, the world's just dying at this point, man. Snowflakes are ruining everything. Snowflakes and Karens. It's like, you can't even go outside these days without getting in trouble for something fucking dumb. It's why these days, like, I shit you not, all I basically do, like, I don't really go outdoors anymore because there's no point and there's nothing to fucking do outside. And when I'm at home, I just game or watch TV with Jam. You know, that's all I do. I don't really partake in like wider communities anymore. Obviously, we've got the Discord community and I reply to YouTube comments and that. But 10 years ago, dude, I'd have been in all the other FF creators communities. I'd be constantly engaging with everyone. Whereas now it's like, just fuck that, man. Like, I do not bother with that anymore. Because there are... I'm not going to name names, but there are some creators who... let's just say have very, very different... like, public and private personalities. And that kind of fakeness, just nah. I'm just not dealing with it. I don't bother with fake and I don't bother with snowflakes. You are who you are. Don't change who you are just to please some rando on the internet. If some random person doesn't like you, boo-hoo, there's another 8 billion people in the world. It's like if even only 1% of the world likes you, that's still like 8 million people. 80 million people? I don't know. One of the two. This generation has been raised on things like South Park and Family Guy. I mean, I think people in the 30s and the 40s are mostly okay. Whereas the people that are currently like 10 to 20, yeah, they're fucked. I have to assume most creators have a public/private persona split. Some do. Like, I think it's very obvious with some where, you know, like they're just really loud and obnoxious and stuff like that. That is a very obvious case where there's definitely a split there. When they're a bit more down to earth, it can definitely be a lot harder to track. But there are definitely some creators out there who have a facade of being, you know, really nice and friendly and shit like that. Then when you meet them, they'll stab you in the back. So that's one of the reasons I don't go to events anymore either. Because obviously going to events, you hang around with a lot of creators. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not all creators. I'm really good friends with a lot of other creators. I've met a lot of other creators. And some of them are absolutely the most cool people you'll ever meet. But some, not so much. But then I suppose that's like everything, right? Like you'll have the minority that ruin it for the majority. That's probably the easiest way of putting it. But again, that's just the world we live in these days. I'm definitely some sort of lizard person. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't go out in me like that. You can't go out to me like that, Ranif. We need to keep my lizard bit secret, okay? Like that's why I'm sweating so much and why I'm so hot. Do you know how hot this skin is? The skin suit is unbelievably bad, man. It's a nightmare. What's my favorite FF? Absolutely 10. Absolutely 10. No contest. Like 10 is just... it's something special, you know? It is definitely something special to me. I mean, there's a lot that I like about it. Granted, you know, obviously there's a lot I don't like about it as well. Every game has its flaws. But yeah, 10 is just number one. It's peak, you know what I mean? Primal is Zuckerberg's hidden brother. Dude, if that's so, he owes me fucking money. Like Zuckerberg can start paying for shit, man. If he's my hidden brother, yeah, he can start paying for some shit. Oh, dude. He's a meat robot piloted like a mech by riding the mongoose. No. The internet makes it way too hard to ostracize bad actors. Too many people who just don't know or care. I will admit, I am now one of those people who just don't care. Like, I see shit happening on the internet every day, and I'm just like, okay, well, that's just where we are nowadays, you know? I mean, it gets to something where you could see this really, really bad, fucked up headline on the internet, and I don't know about you guys, but honestly, 9 times out of 10 now, I don't even question whether it's real or not. I just assume it is real. I didn't like 10 because it felt linear, not just the lack of a proper world map, but all the environments are mostly corridors, result of the 3D environment, I think. You know what? I actually really like that you said that, Mongoose, because 13 is the exact same way. And when people bitch and moan about 13 and they say they love 10, they always argue. Like, they never accept the corridor argument, right? They never accept that 10 and 13 are the same. Why is Primal bothering to kill dragons right now? Because I'm getting one shot by Hades, so we're doing a little bit of leveling. And Marcus can now actually equip level up. But yeah, we're getting absolutely murdered by Hades. Like, straight up one shot. So we needed some levels. However, everybody, on that note, I am afraid to say we have hit that time of night. It is time to call it there, I think. However, that being said, I will probably do a little bit more leveling off screen just so that the next stream we do, we can jump straight in and go finish the game off. Chaz, shut the fuck up. we don't talk about that, man. We're not talking about that anymore. But yeah, guys. So next stream, for those who are curious, the next stream is going to be on Monday. So Monday coming, and that is the 16th. Monday the 16th at 7 p.m. UK time. Or 5 p.m. No, 6 p.m. UK time, I think. I think that's what I set that one to. But if you're not in the Discord server, that is definitely your way to find out when the streams are going to be. So, ! Discord. If you're on YouTube, check the stream description. There is a link in there as well for the Discord server. Come and join. It's literally by far the best way to stay up to date on everything that we do around here. Still though, everybody, I hope you have had an awesome time. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Fuck you all for the pink beard, because that is way too close to being met. I hate you all. But on that note, everybody, I shall catch you all later. Good night, all.